is up, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals? Oh boy, it's me, back at it again. Another stream for you. Oh wow, she did a thing. Wow. Today, I bring you just the best. I love this song. I genuinely love it. Just, Daddy, who's gonna be your dream? Sorry, it's amazing. Today, we're gonna destroy a marriage. Which I get, sounds like a lot. You're like, I'm sorry, what did you say? I said what I said. What of it? Because today, we're gonna go after Joseph. This is Joseph. This is also Joseph. He is a married Christian youth minister that we are going to corrupt. I must admit it does break my heart a bit that we're not going back to Matt, our OG Dream Daddy, who we fell in love with, we went to a gig with, he has tattoos and wants a cat. How could I not? But what I'm going to do is, rather than starting the game entirely over from the beginning, because the first, 2 days that you're in the new cul-de-sac, you just sort of meet all of the daddies. We're just going to continue from the point that we had Joseph's barbecue, I think. Because the first barbecue he had, because that's when we sort of met everyone, and when we first got to be like, ooh, hello, add them on Dad Book. And that's when we started talking and deciding who we were going to go for. Now, I am going to go for around 2.5, 3 hours today. We're going to see if we can complete Joseph today. But if not, we'll come back to him another day. Why not? Okay, where am I loading from? I met Robert. Dad Book. Dad Book is where I want to load from. It's never too... It said something about investing. I got scared and missed it. I don't know. Let me just adjust this background volume. There we go. That seems alright. Let me know if it's not. We'll see. We're going to chat with Joseph. I just put out this is a double wick candle I have in front of me, and I accidentally just put out one of the wicks by laughing. Oh my word. I'm too strong. My power of breath is too impressive. I'm going to relight it though, because it's also nice and warm. And I can hold my hands over it when I'm a little bit chilly. Joseph Christiansen. The best bit is they have kids called Christian Christensen. Chrissy Christensen. Wow. Nice name, guys. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. I remember that Baba, our character in this, did say the first time ever that we met Joseph as well, we were like, God, who'd want to have more than 2 kids? He's got 4. I think this is another reason I didn't initially go for Joseph, because I'm like, listen, I don't want a single kid. And all of these dads have at least 1 kid. I'm going to go for someone with the least kids possible. Keep our kid level low. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sails on the seas of adventure. So I'm assuming one of our dates with him will be fishing of some form. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. Presume that's like Candy Crush. On a Friday night, you are most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. If you had to take one thing on desert... Oh my god, he's into guitar. No, anyway, here's Wonderwall. If I swear to God, if he actually says that. I said that as a joke to Matt, then we rewound because it went badly. One of your turn-ons, my loving wife. See about that, mate. What did you want to be when you grew up? A ship captain. So that's why he's got the anchor tattoo as well. It's your favourite movie genre? Feel good? Ugh. Ideal date. Lovely night out on the town with my wife. He likes books. Spends a lot of time thinking about how he can be a better man, husband and father. I mean, you could be a better husband by marrying me. Sorry. Peter Weller actually has a PhD in history. Who the fuck is Peter Weller? Do I need to be American to know that? His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Yes, I should. Wait. How do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I mean... pray for so... No, nothing. I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Listen, my comment about getting on my knees again. Suddenly... Talking to Joseph, huh? Ah! Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favourite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Cookies? First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference?
Ugh.
You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this.
Oh.
Hello, neighbour. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon, if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too... business casual? That's how I send all of my messages. Very formal, worried people won't like me. Fine. Give me the keyboard, I got this. Amanda Folks. Also, I've forgotten what all of their voices were. I know Baba was my voice. Amanda was pretty much my voice. Joseph was a little bit posh. Damien was Victorian. I think Craig was really bro-y. Matt was definitely, like, light American. America light. The most basic American accent I could do that isn't too much work and that I don't have to worry about getting right, you know? Brian, I think, was like, rah, 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 rah. And I don't remember what any of the fucking kids sounded like. I was about to say one of them sounded drunk, and then I was like, nope, that's Doki Doki, Elliot. You think you're the wrong game. Joseph. Hi, Joseph. It's great to meet you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See you. Smiley is a nice touch. It is a nice touch. Almost immediately I receive a response. You guys can still see this video. I just cut off a bit of Joseph's face. I'm sorry. What'd he say? That wasn't so bad. Hi, Baba. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. I know it'd be a blast, so let me know. Joseph. Why did he sign it with his name at the end? He uses a lot of exclamation points. Exclamation marks, but you know. Go off, I guess. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde. Tilde? It's tilde! America, what is up with... It's a tilde. That little wiggly line. Also, I learnt that in maths at university. Because we were never taught that in English at school. Learnt that because I was studying maths and we had to use the tilde a lot. Although one of my... I was about to say, I have this memory in my head of all of us singing... You know Jason Derulo's song, Wiggle? For some reason I remembered loads of us in my maths lectures always going like... Do-do-do-do-do-do. Whenever my lecturer said the word tilde. And I couldn't remember why. And it was because he called it a twiddle. And someone one day when he said twiddle went... Twiddle, 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 do-do-do-do. Because that song came out right as I was starting university. So it was still a big thing, you know? But now whenever I see the word tilde written down, I'm like, twiddle, 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 twiddle. Anyway, off topic. We'll get back to the game. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun. Baba. I blew out the candle again. Fuck. Well, guess I'm doing this. Great. Come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here. Okay. When we light the candle, I'm going to move it further away so I don't keep putting it out. Listen, it's nice. It's lavender and lemongrass. Also, yes, this is an old coffee stirrer that I'm now using to light inside my candles. What of it? I didn't drop it on the floor instead of putting it in the place where I keep it. No. It's fine. It was completely out and it's not going to start a fire. Fire safety, kids. Look after yourselves and your houses. Save a brownie for me? You said the cookies were shit last time. Why would you want them? Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore. Amanda stares at me, unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. Also, as ever, I am getting such gender envy and gender euphoria from Baba. This game is making me question a lot of things about myself I'd never really bothered to question before. That being said, I recently did buy pink hair dye because I've decided, I was like, oh, I don't want to dye the split thing because then I can't take it yellow. Fuck it, I'm just going to take it yellow, and if my hair dyes and I bleach it loads, fuck it, there we go, we're going with it. So, hopefully sometime next week, one half of my head should be pink. I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Who's messaging me? Ah, my mum said she hopes the stream goes well. Good to know that I'm talking so loudly she can hear me. Unless it was because my sister left her room and told her. Don't be weird, Baba. This is me all the time, just don't be weird, Leah. Don't be fucking weird. Don't do it. Don't be weird. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses? Or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Over the porcelain babies? I don't know. The door begins to creak open. A shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? Baba? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph Eldest. What's his name? Hey. Hey. Krish is the youngest. Christian and Chrissy, I think, are the twins. So I want to say Chris? Hey again, I'm Baba. I know what your name is. I was right, it's Chris! I remembered. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the, please don't say it. Jesus? Chris blinked slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad? Before I finish, Chris walks to an adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. Why is there a fucking anchor on the front of their house? I know he used to want to be a sailor, but come the fuck on, dude. This is your... It makes it look like this entire place is like is like a sailing... Do pirates live here? I don't know. Also, I thought for a second something was on my screen. It's not. It's a literal design of the house that's a little bit smudged, I think. Or it's meant to look like a crack in the brickwork or something on the chimney. Yes, because it's there in other places too. See, I'm learning. Ali! Hello. You're here, you're queer, your joint pain is moderate to severe. It's lovely to have you here. I'm sorry to hear that you've got moderate to severe joint pain, but we do love the rhyme of we're here, we're queer. Rhyme it with something else. Mwah, mwah. Much love. I am the bitch, as it turns out. It true. Home? This was a great first impression. Listen, anyone who's seeing my stream for the first time, this is a perfect first impression of me. I don't know what I'm saying half the time, and apparently I'm corrupting a Christian youth minister. Why not, am I right? For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph peeks his head around the corner.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I've forgotten lots of the voices as well, so it's not going to be exactly perfect. He's like, Baba, you made it. It's like a slightly deeper, slightly smoother version of my own voice. Joseph approaches with his arms wide. Oh my god, are we getting a hug immediately? I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in. I'm an assistant. How much is my pay? I have rights. Get my union on the line. Wow, yeah, very, very fishy themed house. Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. I read that as nocturnal to start with. As ever, dyslexia plus a reading game. Oof. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Yeah.
Is it? I believe you've met Chris, who left you outside. Chris? Are you going to apologize? Oh, right. Sorry. I tried to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. You must be really shy. It's alright. Just next time be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Don't know what voice I've given Chris now, it's changed 3 times. Oh well. Also, wow, this lighting does not like me today. It's bright behind me, I didn't want to close the thing because then it gets all dark. I don't know. Also, it's a good way to tell what time it is for me without checking the time all the time by the light, but I'm gonna stop trying to justify having a fucking window. It's a fun thing with my recent assessments for my new therapy course. She was like, wow, you really do spend a lot of time trying to justify what you say. Like, you don't think people will just accept what you say. And I'm like, don't expose me like that. But also, since she said that, I've realised that I'm doing that so much. Like, I just tried to justify having a fucking window. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation. I want to escape me and Chris are the same person. I always want to escape conversations. And quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Ooh, update. Your goody two-shoes D&D paladin, character, who is a paladin, lost an arm and got several organs replaced by the secondary antagonist. So she's good, but has to forward an antagonist's goals to stay alive. And I'm all for corrupting people who believe in gods. Listen, it was... Even when we were playing it last, I'm pretty sure chat voted for Joseph. Like, there was one more vote for Joseph than Matt, but I was like... Yeah, but it's my game, so I'm gonna go for my guy. But also, wow, it sounds like your character's going through the ringer, but also still coming out swinging with the one arm that they have left. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in the family can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. Also, I've purposefully put the camera where if I slouch, it cuts off my chin a little bit, so I have to sit up properly, or else it's bad, as long as we get to see everyone but Craig. Do you not like Craig? Okay, good to know. Honestly, Brian would be my last choice. Brian is absolutely bottom of the fucking pile. I know that quite a few people did vote for Craig, and we're probably going to do multiple playthroughs of this. We're probably going to come back to Craig at another point. But for now, corrupting that Christian, baby. And here are the twins. Christian, Christy, say hello to Baba. Hello, father. Hello, Baba. Kids, come on. Dial it back on the creepy twin shtick. Creepy twin shtick? Egg them on. We should get to baking. He said to dial it back, so I don't... I want to egg them on. But, oh, you were thinking Brian, dad battle. Yep, that's Brian. Craig is like, yeah, Kickstand Craig, Jimbra. I really want to egg on the twins, but he just told them to dial it back, so I'm going to go with him. Maybe it's better if I don't shift the power dynamic of the creepy nightmare twins. Are you guys going to help us bake? We don't want to bake. Well, okay, what do you want to do? We have to perform surgery. Guys, we've been over this. Please stop cutting open your toys.
Yeah.
Christian and Christy ran out of the room giggling. After a second of relative silence, Joseph turns to me, grinning sheepishly. Oh my fucking god, these children. Also, that arm was replaced, but there was an hour or two where I went from 2 attacks per action to 1 because... Oh. So I just love that the Dungeon Master was like, yeah, you got an arm penalty right now, so just knock one of them off. So I'm glad you got the arm replaced. That's good to hear. You ever have more than one kid, Bubba? Nope, I was smart. You should try it.
Oh.
We both start to laugh, but are interrupted by a large crash from the kitchen. What now? That Doesn't sound good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am. Oh no. Wait here a minute. Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves. And he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Examine the bookshelf, examine the coffee table, examine the floor, head into the kitchen. Let's look at the bookshelf. Coffee table has teen magazines, floor has children's toys, bookshelf probably gives us most info about him. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? You got a natural 1 hit dice. So you grabbed your sword with the stump and may it floats. Oh, poor Paladin's been going through the ringer. I've actually never played D&D because I've never had friends. I was going to say friends who also play. I've never had friends, really. So I've never been able to play D&D. But I've always wanted to. It sounds hella fun. But apparently Joseph... Wait a minute. Joseph made a bookshelf. He's a fucking carpenter. A Christian named Joseph who is married to Mary, and he also just so happens to be a carpenter. I see what you did here, Game Grumps. There's a big stack of what look like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing? Who knows? Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens. He is a cool youth minister, after all. Wait till you get him in the top Jesus, go on. It'll just be like, I'll one day wake up pregnant and be like, but how? I am a man! The baby Jesus. On a higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, I read that as white the first time round, and I was like, I'm sorry, the white stains make them Marys. No, the wine stains make them Marys. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson Sex Detective. The 8th installment in... Wait, this is a series? Examine the coffee table, examine the floor. We'll examine the coffee table. There's a couple of cool knickknacks on the top coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different. And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. Looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants. Oh, sextants. The C in C section stands for Christian. Also, one of the people who voices in here is Danny Sexbang of the Game Grumps. And he has a song where he's trying to... It's like Ninja Sex Party, the band he's in, is like a sort of parody band in many ways. They do like ridiculous, over-the-top, romantic, but also really bad at being romantic things. So one of them is a song called Why I Cry, and it's about Joseph works with wood often here. Knows how to handle his wood. Baba is excited. But Why I Cry, and he's trying to convince a girl that he is really emotional because she said she only dates emotional guys. And he says that during sex he'll cry, even when he uses a sextant, he'll cry. And I think that's the first time I ever, like, remember the word sextant being in my lexicon. But now I see that and I immediately go, Daddy Sexbag will cry at that. Sex. Examine the floor. Well, you have this many kids, and things bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try and keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. Is that this thing down here? The text is kind of covering it. But it did say that they liked surgery. Also, that looks like a fucking voodoo doll. That was a Dan line. It absolutely was. He was like, add that in. The tag says, C+C. Of course. I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace? Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while. I guess I should get into the kitchen and see what's up. Crowd control. Christian Christensen? I mean, it could be any of their fucking kids. C and C. It's just their initials. I walk into the kitchen and find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Jesus fuck. Alright. Where's Christian? He ran off. Chrissy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives a taste. Dad, it's too sweet! You're too sweet. No, I'm not. You're so sweet we might have to water you down. With spiders! No, not spiders! Joseph begins tickling Christy. I did this as a joke, like spiders with all their legs, and he literally meant tickling her. Wow. Also, I love the wine in the background. Mary lives here, as you can tell. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes. Save me from the spiders! Spoon duel the Spider King? Renegade option. I will spoon duel him. Mainly because who doesn't want to cross swords with Christian? Sorry, I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast! Okay, Baba the Valiant, let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. They hold too much power together, like Nutella and peanut butter. I don't think I've ever tried a Nutella and peanut. Yes, that's the plan. We've come up in his house. We were told there was brownie batter, and now we're just gonna spank him with a spoon. Also, I don't think I've ever tried Nutella and peanut butter in a sandwich. Listen, I don't know why, I'm very English. Adding peanut butter to a sandwich with another thing. Or just having a sandwich with like 2 spreads in it just seems messy. I should try that. I'm pretty sure we've got both of them in the house. We might not have peanut butter, but I can get some peanut butter. I'm gonna try that. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him. Oh. Have you come to squash me, knight? Or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now, on guard! For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the 2 dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body. Joseph recoils in horror. Nightbot coming in clutch with all these quotes today. It's very big. That's what they say when they see it. Blast! I am defeated. You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic. Oh man, that is way too sweet. Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. Barbara is the big spoon you heard here. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they said he was obscenely tall and stuff, and I'm shorter than him. But yeah, I'll be a big spoon. Why not? My hero! Christy hugs my legs before making a surprisingly fast exit. This is why I went with that option, because he loves his kids, and this way his kid will like me. Am I wrong? I'm just winning him over in every way here. Hey, wait. Do you want to bake brownies with us? Why did I try and scroll there? Christy hesitates, then shakes her head no again. Sparkle Pony!
Oh.
Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now, you want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yeah! Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall. Ahead. Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. And that is still way too sweet. That's the code word she just got. It did sound a bit like she was like, Sparkle Pony, out. And she was going to like duck away in a puff of smoke. Also, can a brownie really be too sweet? That's the whole point of it. It is sweet chocolate in a... It's like... doughy chocolate. That's all it is. That's like saying, oh, this cake is too sweet. I'm sorry. Do you not know what cake is meant to be? So, what made that crash? Egg beaters on linoleum floor. It's my new technology single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout. I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it.
Yeah.
We need a fresh start. Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter. So, we'll probably be fine. Probably.
Whoa.
Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. Alright, Baba, you've baked a cake from a box before. Once. How hard can this be? Mate, just give it a couple days, you'll bake Amanda another cake. Then you'll have baked 2 cakes from boxes. Now, grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing things, then pouring things according to how we assume the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Hey.
Phew. Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose. I thought it said a lot. Whoa, Baba, way to use those dad skills. I bet you've baked a few box mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph? All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila, duty done. Now, help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still. What? Thumb in position, and got it! Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing? American here. I downed 2 cups of sugar and a pitcher of tea every day. And you've clearly made the mistake. Clearly not made the mistake of exactly. Right? Oversweet sounds fake. It's a baked good. Like, listen, unless you're making something stupid like a fucking courgette cake, can't be too sweet. Also, I am going to have a little sippy sip of cola. I forgot to bring a cup, as ever, so I'm going to drink it from the bottle. Everyone, please stay hydrated. Look after yourself. Take your meds if you haven't yet today. Do things. Your health is important to me. Please try and listen. I get it. Water can be a lot. Why do you think I'm drinking from a massive bottle of cola? Like, it can be hard to even go to a tap and get the... Have a sip of something if you can. Oh my god, he's blushing because we took the chocolate off his nose. Thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. Wish I was licking something else. I'm sorry, it looked like a 2 litre at that angle and I was shook. That's because it was. He's 2 milliliters of caffeine-free cola. Diet Cola. Don't judge me! Life is hard! Anyway, I was saying that I wanted to lick his dick. We should find Christy. Yes, we should do that. Baba. Joseph quickly composes himself. Alright, she can't be far. You take Delta position and I'll watch your 6. Do you even know what that means?
Nice.
Alpha Tango Sparkle. Roger. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car. Joseph, Christy and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing. Look at those! Are those toffee apples? Give me one of them, please, mate. It looks like the 1.5 litre bottles we have down here, which I will gladly drink from. The volume isn't what I cared about, it's that the 2 litre bottles are hard to hold. Yeah, this is what our 2 litre bottles are like. They're just big and long. Like I like it. Yeah, I can... Listen, apparently I've got great grip strength, is what I'm learning through this conversation. Did I fucking stutter? Did I fucking stutter when I called him daddy? I think not. The perfect quote for this game. We're finding our dream daddy. Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack. If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? Better have great grip strength with Joseph. Listen, it's why Joseph's so into me. Can you not tell? He saw me holding that bottle with one hand and he was like, fucking hell. I want to sell brownies! Okay, let's get set up. I want to see Mum! Yeah. She's down by the other row of tables, helping out with another group. Want to go over and tell her I said hi? Mum! Also, I'm calling her Mum rather than Mom because that's so alien for me to say. Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast?
Whoa.
Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I'm not going to make a joke about kneeling too much. Female parental figure! Exactly. I remember when Amanda was her age, I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds. Yep, great age to deal with.
Yeah.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods? Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feeling around snitches. Snitches get stitches. Does he actually?
Hey.
Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought soft serve ice cream machine? I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. Bet you're riding something else though, boy. The real reason for Baba going after Joseph is so when they get married, Amanda has to deal with the children. Listen, free babysitter, right there. Just get the eldest on. You'd think, and yet my parents never trusted my eldest sister. They were like, no. Then we got to like, I don't know, I was like 7 and my dad was like, yeah, no, these are essentially adults now. They can be left alone. I shit you not. Like, my dad was just like, listen, by the time I was 10, my parents would just leave me at home all day. And we were like, that's not... Okay. He was like, anyway, off you go. Why do you think I've got so many daddy issues? Shouldn't make that joke while playing this game. Also, my friend once came into this stream the other day and apparently heard me say something, and I'm like, oh god, no. There was a rodeo song called Hooked on an 8-Second Ride, and this was not the context to it. Listen, I really hope it's more than 8 seconds. Joseph, come the fuck on. I mean, don't come on. Slow down. There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale. I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies. Don't you? I'd put us together in more ways than one. Oh yeah, I hope so. Oh yeah! We high-five. I wanted to go for something that he'd like. If you bake it, they will come.
Yeah.
It's not long before we have a... It's Matt! Our first customer. Matt, I'm sorry that I'm here with him. I know I should have gone with you to a record store. We would have smoked oregano afterwards thinking it was pot. Genuinely breaks my heart that I'm not flirting with Matt right now. We have our first customers. Hey, dude. Hiya! Matt, Carmen Easter, great to see you guys out here. He has insurance, I'm sure. Something, Joseph's second coming. The first one may be fast, but there's the second coming waiting as well. Happy to support a good cause. Plus, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans close to me. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies? Don't say you used the box recipe. Don't say you used the box recipe. We used the box recipe. We improvised. It's just how Nonna used to make it. 3 minutes later, it rose from the dead. I'm gonna save here in case I choose a bad one. I'm gonna go with this. Let me tell you a story, Matt. The way they made brownies in the old country? Yeah, that was all thanks to Grandma Daddy Emo. Travellers from far and wide would make the pilgrimage to her sleepy little town to be amazed by her masterful use of chocolate. All that knowledge, all that experience, it was passed on to me. Sure. Joseph leans over again to me. Oh no, lying is literally one of the 10 things. Loading.
Jinkies!
Jinkies? Oh my god! Hello, Charlie, how are you? I hope you're doing well, my dear. I just reloaded because I decided to go with a fun, jokey story about how, why is the music cut out for the... Can you guys hear the desktop music anymore? Did the music just stop? Anyway, Charlie, hello. Lovely to have you here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Sorry I'm late. Honestly, best reason to be late. Hope it was amazing. Fabulous. We improvised, because we did improvise. I just let the baking spirit move through me, you know? Little bit of flour here, pinch of salt there. Sort of like an interpretive dance, but with cooking. Interpretive cooking, yes. The background music is for some reason gone, but fucking maybe it'll come back soon. Improvise because it's not lying. Exactly. You can never make the same thing twice. Each batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavour sensation that these right here have. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt.
Oh.
Alright, we'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. See? Not so hard. I'm fucking hard, mate. Yeah, I'm hot off the feelings. I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognise. Ooh, it's been amazing every time you've read it through. The best thing about it being turned into a TV show. Exciting! I mean, now I want to read it. And also watch the TV show. You missed Baba's beard. I missed Baba's beard. Listen, the gender euphoria I get from seeing Baba all the time is just making me confusing, you know? Interpretive cooking is what I call it when I throw cornmeal and flour into a pan with whatever I see in the cupboard first. I don't even know what cornmeal is. But also, Charlie, thank you so much for subscribing, you lovely little mwah mwah so and so. Oh, you little cutie. You too generous and kind, all of you. You nice little beans. Sell a bunch of brownies to we sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognise, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up. Baba! Ugh, it's Brian. It's cornmeal? You say that like that's meant to explain it. It's corn. Corn, it comes on a cob or in a tin. Unless you go for corn bone, but instead of... Oh no, corn... corn on the cob, but instead of the corn bone, it's a hot dog. That is a beautiful video by Jenna. No, the Southerner again. I know this fucker. You should. It's honestly really good. It has lots of representation. Touches on a bit of mental health stuff in the latest 2 volumes. You have to tell me what it's called then, and I will gladly give that a read. It's Brian. What was his voice again? I've forgotten. Close enough. Oh no, close enough. That's me. Can we interest you two in any of our fine, sweet treats? Oh. You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. That boy's from Mississippi. Must resist urge to be competitive. I bet I could eat 11 brownies, let the man buy his brownies. I don't think Joseph would appreciate this, so I'm just gonna let the man buy his brownies. So we'll put you down for 10. Better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Coming right up. Heartstopper, the author, Alice is one of my favourite authors. Thank you very much. Be competitive, damn it. We're not trying to get Brian here, we're trying to get Joseph, okay? We're trying to get him sales. You excited for the youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah! What's the movie? It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me. It's the Fast and the Furious? I'm sorry. Really? At one point, you have Michelle Rodriguez goes, I smell skanks. You also have people being shot and someone with blood dripping down his arm. And then there's also a bit where you just see Paul Walker fuck a girl. I mean, I enjoyed it, but I didn't think you'd be showing it to a 10-year-old. Corruption, yay. Really? Oh. If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones. Yeah, Vin Diesel talks about family and wears a cross. Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy. Drugs? Oh, brownies. Okay. I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph. Joseph has a dark side. Absolutely. Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock. These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. I'd let you give me a paint job. Sorry, it's so worse me saying all of these things without the music in the background. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray-painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck. Wow. I would have gone for Young Man in the Sea, but I can respect that. Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach. To actually tell you, cornmeal is flour. Oh, it's like corn flour. Okay. Flour ground from dried corn, usually less finely ground than wheat flour. See, we have corn flour, but that just makes like an oobleck. I never would think the Fast and Furious franchise is having yet up. You could give me a paint job. As ever, Ali, thank you for picking out my beautiful sayings. In further terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. Thank you for the money, the stuff I'm stealing. Thanks for all the things that are now mine. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work. It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind. What? It's kind of silly, but, do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock? You know, basically, live a Jimmy Buffett song? I don't know who that is. Joseph. I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. We're encore! Thank you. Listen, I know. I am a musical genius. Obviously. It must be so hard for you to put up, manage and compare yourself to this musical Picasso. I genuinely didn't know how to end that, and I was like, what's another famous art type thing? Picasso. One day, my friend, one day we'll be on an island time. Just you and me on an island. We make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Then off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig. Oh, Yegs! Hello, my darling. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing well. We are corrupting a Christian youth minister right now. Private encore? Of course, mate. Come on down from the attic. It's just cornflour, yeah. Cold meal over here. If you mix it with 2/3 wheat flour, mix in water until it's just before liquidly, then fry. Fair enough. Sounds somewhat like fried bread. Like tasty fried bread. Very nice. But yeah, I hope people's are doing well. Hope people's are having a nice day. And if not, this is a nice little break. Your friend finally posted his song on SoundCloud. 2 years? Holy moly. Good song though? Is it a bop? Do we likes it? It's pronounced Jimmy Buffett, as far as I know. Thank you for letting me know. Craig! Oh, he's going to be one hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has the resolve to refuse the processed sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Craig jogs up to the table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're going to sell them on brownies too. I'm going to save, because you suddenly said I have to try and get... Do you know what I might do? I might load this save to see if I can get back the music. Can I get back the music? Because we lost our music. No, okay, I don't know why we've got the music. First song was copyright claimed already. Oh no, that's utter tosh! How can someone copyright claim someone else's... Oh, mate. I come down from the attic, but it'd be against Twitch terms of service if you get what I mean. Charlie, put on some pants and talk about... I mean, listen, why do you think the camera, stops here? I'm not wearing any... That's a joke. I'm in a dress. So I'm not wearing trousers, but that's because I'm in a dress. It's got dinosaurs on it! Ooh! I like dinosaurs. What can I say? Jurek said they haven't, replied it's copyrighted, or he used the Grove pad that's not, copyright... Oh, it's Jurek's song! Jurek's has posted a song? Oh my god, kudos to Jurek's! Big ups! Much love! Mwah, mwah. Hope he's doing good. They're doing good. I haven't spoken to Jurex in a while. I can't remember their pronouns. Very sorry if I misgendered them there. You can't make me. Listen, Charlie, promises, as ever. Your own Charlie, cover your own arms. Also, why did our music stop? It's so sad. I don't know what's happening here. It's fine. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read. Yeah, River is a hard one. It all comes down to Craig. Oh. Hey, bros! Hi, Uncle Joseph! Hi, Amanda's dad! Oh. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know. Remember that one time you can't spell diet without die? Tempted. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Remember that one time? No. Can't spell diet without die. I don't think. Oh my God, Skylar, hello! Thank you so much for being here. For resubscribe it. Oh my God, everyone being so lovely and giving me nice things. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, this was Craig. Yeah, no, Craig is hot and I'm emotionally attached. Yeah, Craig is our bra. Okay, Charlie, I'll send you a bra. So I've got bras everywhere. Fucking, there's one just over there. Haven't put it on because I couldn't be bothered. I'm gonna tempt him. I think Joseph wouldn't like it if I kind of blackmail him, or threaten him with death. I'm just gonna tempt him. You know, Craig, if you really wanted to, you could hit a couple of these stores and craft yourself a brownie sundae. Get some soft serve, brownie for your good friend Baba. I think there's a table down there that's selling freshly baked cookies, hot out of the oven. Treat yourself, you deserve it. That's a tempting offer, Baba, but I've got some chai mango pudding at home that I'm actually pretty excited about. I'm gonna have to pass. Suit yourself. No, I'm gonna reload that. I'm gonna see if I can get him to buy the thing. Skylar, I'm behaving. Remember that one time? Hey, Craig. When we were freshmen, remember how next door neighbours pranked us by switching out our laundry detergent with dish soap, and how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get back at them by baking brownies for them, but sprinkling high-intensity hot sauce into the mix, and then we watched them cry after eating it. I would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one more, for old time's sake. Craig thinks for a second. Well, the girls just want a game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us. Yes! Even River? I'll eat hers. Yes! Oh, and we got fucking eggplants off Joseph! Yes! Skylar, you're behaving. When are you ever behaving, Charlie? Yeah, Skylar's on it. Doubt it. Business tycoon Aaliyah! No, right, look at me go. You've got yourself a deal. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Boxed mix, huh? Oh, Mary saunters over to us. What was her voice? Fucking, who knows? I think a bit like Monica, but more, I don't know. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here. Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is... Actually, they're just brownies. Go, Tom, your man, so cast. Listen, he blocked off the attic. I can't get up there, or so spiders live up there. Scary things. Charlie, do you want to come down? No! So what do I do? There's only so much I can do. Cute. And boring and safe. I think she might have been American, but she's now just going to be somewhat... this thing. You wish you could hang out more, but you have a test in chemistry. You need to find a way to cheat because you don't know shit. In 1 week, we will have an exam in English. Don't jinx. Best of luck. Good luck. Listen, you do you. I'm not going to tell you can't cheat or anything. Mentally peg him. You've been looking at our DMs, Ali. You've been. Oh no, I jinxed it. I take it all back. Worst of luck. Worst of luck. Bye bye. I want to come alright, but not down. Listen, I can't help with one without you doing the other. Technically, I guess. Word very much. Anyway, Mary just called us boring and safe. Fucking... Okay, so we now know that Joseph is clearly just vanilla as all hell. He's missionary in more ways than one. Sorry, what? Hey, Mary? Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Baba to the rest of the community. Did that words? Fill me with carbs! Both of these so apt and true. Mm-hmm. You get a load of this freak show? What? Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types. Your husband's a Christian minister. Come the fuck on. Don't you think, Baba?
Oh.
Mary.
Give it a rest, buddy.
Let the kid answer the question. They're kind of weird. They seem nice. Shove a brownie in your mouth so you can't talk. They seem nice. Scenes. Mary gives me so much gender envy. Mary's just doing her thing. I love how her hand is always held like this so that when she has a glass of wine in it, it's there. It's ready. It's set. I don't want to say they're weird. He won't like that. Shove a brownie in your mouth. I'm going to say they seem nice. You know? Joseph's been nice to me. They all seem like they're really excited to help out the church. That's pretty cool, I guess. Mary, can we talk about this later? Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later? She's manifesting a glass filled with wine always. Mummy, what? Mary, what? Sure thing, Honey Bear. I wish I could call him Honey Bear. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash. Am I being held up right now? Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. I hand over the cash we've made. Feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself. Marry me. Honestly, get rid of the necklace and hun, I'm down. Marry me. Give me that wine. Always there. I can call you Honey Bear any day. Thanks, Honey Bear. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. What? Give me your wallet. You think this church is going to fix itself? Mary. I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Mate, I did that for many years. It's not the best for your mental health. I'm gonna make my seat a little bit taller so that the sun is not... There we go. Am I out of frame a bit now? Yes. Is the sun constantly hitting you guys in the eyes? No. So here we are. Just so I know, Charlie and I are currently dating. I've never had a date before. I'm happy. Mary leans in and whispers to me. He's really good at it. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. I'm really sorry about that. Better lighting? Thank you. Are you okay? What's her deal? Brownies fix everything. I'm gonna say just in case, but I'm gonna say, are you okay? She really likes pushing your buttons, huh?
Yeah.
Joseph shrugs. No marriage is perfect. And yet you put on Dad Book that yours was fucking perfect, mate. You ready to head out? Okay, we didn't get a bad thing, so it's fine. Yeah, Charlie has been living in my attic. Not paying rent, I'd like to point out, but you know. Anyway, got Minecraft again. Fishing is your whole thing, so you guess you really are a southerner. Minecraft is great fun. Listen, we are about 3 months away from my 1 year anniversary on Twitch, which is wild to say. But there might be some nice things. I pay rent in love. Okay, that is very true. Joseph and I load the folding tables back into your car. Christy nods off the moment Joseph straps her into her car seat.
Hey.
I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me. Listen, there are so many daddies for us to date that we'll probably be doing multiple playthroughs. So one of these times we'll come back and put him in the ground! I stand by that. One day we are going to beat Brian. Small yawn sneaks out of me. Looks like I tuckered you out, huh? I am a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar. And sometimes smut. It is good smart. You got efficiency 3, infinity 1, protection 3. Oh, wow! Holy shit! Protection 3 and power 2, all in one book. That is the weird thing about fishing. You'll have some things that can only go on, like, bows. Some things that can only go on armor. All in the same book. But it's great fun. Fishing is wild.
Oh.
I won't keep you up then. Reel me in.
Oh.
Thanks for helping out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Always happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labour. And I'm sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that. Also, we've been talking about brownies so much. I'm going to eat some angel cake. Look at it. Little angel slices. Why? I'm a fucking angel, bitch. You already have power 5 on your 2 bows. Nice work. Kudos. You've got me a climate sinker. Dare I ask how many fishing puns Charlie can make? I feel like we shall find out as the stream progresses. I got cake under my nail. Sorry. It's fine, really. I know, but first hangout domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me. Good Bob, you aren't sweet talking me. Listen, Ali cannot be swayed by your sweet, dulcet tones, Charlie. Ali's interested in fishing. You barely know me.
Hey.
Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise. I smile. I'd like that. Aaliyah called me in her native. Don't make me blush. Sorry, babes. Fishing comes first. You do you, boo. Much love. Listen, you get them fish, you do that thing, more power to you. I desperately need to shower, but I have negative amounts of energy. Same. Listen, I'm not going to tell you how matted my hair is right now, but it genuinely could be dreadlocks. I'd like that. I'd like a shower. But brain be bad. Ooh, brain's getting a bit better. I'm going to see if tonight I can. You know? Oh, wait, was it efficiency 4 on that bug? Efficiency 4? Efficiency 4's nice. Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses a cling wrap brownie at me through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You've earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. But, bye! Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. I was concerned he left her in the car for a second then. Well, looks like it's just you and me now, Brownie. I fiercely make out with it, imagining that it's Joseph. Imagine having a fishing pole as a... You know what, maybe... You know what, yeah, it's probably best that you stop that sentence. The salmon on the other end got you acting up. Eat the brownie now, I'll save your brownie for later. I'm eating the brownie. I force the brownie down my gullet, knowing full well this will be my undoing. I will feel this later. Fucking content. If I'd saved the brownie, I probably could have given it to Amanda. But I wanted the brownie, so... Fuck it. She ate all the cookies last time. I can get a brownie if I want to. I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch. Hey, Father Unit. Hi, child that I am required by law to care for. How's homework? It's really fun and educational. Really? How long have you known me for? Right. How was the bake sale? Your mum wants you to shower soon so that she can clean the bathroom and fill the tub in case the power goes out so that we can flush the toilet. I hope you don't lose power, but also I can understand that she's trying to plan ahead and get the water stuff. Is your toilet electrical? Do toilets go out with the power? These are many things I've never had to consider, because we don't really have power outages ever. Listen, there's not a lot of weather in England other than rain. We don't have to deal with much. How was the bake sale? I shall simply smell bad. You can use a flannel and just give yourself a wipe down later if you feel like it. Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear it. So what? Were there any extra brownies, or did you maybe sneak one? Or I should have saved to the brownie. Sorry, kiddo, no dice. I feel immediate shame for scarfing that last brownie. Actually, can I see if there's a load? Is there a load? Yes, we'll load up and savor the brownie. Fuck it. Yeah. As soon as I ate it, I suddenly realised I could probably have saved it for her.
Good one.
Save it! Save the brownie down the road. Come on. Yes, I know I'm safe scumming it. I don't care. I want to make my daughter happy. Someone in the realm is setting up a villager shop. They got a deal down to 1 ink sack for 1 emerald. Oh my god, kill all the squids. How was the bake sale? Good. Spare brownie. I think for a moment and realised I still have the brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably be better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up! What? Wait! I hurl the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground. Nice though. She scoops it up and smiles at me. Thanks, pups. You can make me happy, real happy. Just come up to the attic and I'll show you a good time. I'm scared of spiders. Listen, I know you're Australian and it's fine. No spiders. No. I'm scared. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. The solo kid from Kid Shut. I don't know what that was. Date complete! Prayer? I'll pray to him. Salesmanship. Fatherhood. I got an S rank. Also, that's Aaron. That's Aaron's voice. Oh my god. I only ever got A ranks with Matt. I got an S. He's into that web bondage. We don't need the web. There's plenty of rope downstairs. I was gonna make a Spider-Man reference, but I haven't seen the new movie yet, so please don't spoil it. I know, came out ages ago. But I'm still not allowed to get a bus, let alone sit in a cinema full of people for 2 hours. So I'm waiting for it to hit Disney Plus.
Welcome.
S rank. Woo, S for spicy. Oh my god, Craig. Okay, these guys last time asked us to go to a museum, and I said yes, then didn't go because I hung out with Matt. I sort of want to know what Craig's going to say, but I'm probably not going to reply. You have fun with that, Craig. Let's go back to Joseph again. We're going to message Joseph. Yeah, but that means one of you has to grab her. Really, Craig going through it. Is it because he ate 2 brownies and his body's not used to sugar? Or did he mean to send I'm going for a run? I'm gonna mess with Christian again. Listen, we did 1 date with him in about 1 hour. I've got about 2 more hours before I need to go and eat dinner. We could get all 3 dates done, maybe. I'm gonna try. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on box brownie mix. That reminds me. I wonder what Joseph's up to. I should see if he wants to hang out. Didn't you just say goodbye to him? Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. I presumed this was the next day. Hey Joseph, wanna hang? Takes a moment for Joseph to respond. Baba, hope you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. And I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. And be a chaperone with me, because I need the help. Less nice. I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I wanted just some me and Joseph time. Maybe to get to know him a little better. Make him leave his wife. Ah, what the heck. My friend needs my help. I type back. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Joseph lets me know the details. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey Amanda, I'm just about to head out.
Yeah.
Where are you off to? You gonna go extreme couponing? I'm actually going to go chaperone this youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Joseph's church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you. You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends. We're going to use coupons to get food to donate to the church. No other plans. Genuinely, listen, you know, sometimes you fall down a rabbit hole of YouTube. I once fell down for about a week an extreme couponing rabbit hole, and discovered that there are loads of people who do extreme couponing, and one of these people genuinely just gets like $1,000's worth of stuff for pennies and just donates it all to like churches and food banks, and I think that's great. I don't think it's as great the people who just hoard it in their houses and have literal basements full of food that's almost like it's a supermarket. But when they're donating it, fucking, you do that thing. Make the church thing. That's a good attitude. But I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for potential at free food. Honestly, kudos. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today. She deserves 5. Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring. Or one of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs? I like those things. They try their hardest. It's inspirational. Catch me getting freaky one, then baptise the next. So what else are you meant to do in one of them confessional booths? Jesus is coming. Can we make that say Joseph? Because then I'm down. I was going to say what a waste, but I'm glad he's donating them. What a cool dude. Yeah, I know, right? We arrive at church to find that nobody's there. There are decorations and balloons and banners and everything, but no youths. I've been to a couple dances in my life, and not that I really want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people. Confessional is a weird way. It's just a room for you to simp in over someone. I don't know. Listen, I'm clearly not religious. Also, I've just noticed her nail polish. I really like it. And those people need to be dancing. All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled. You're here. I need your help. Joseph gestures over to the hand-painted banner hanging above the church doors. It reads, Jesus is coming. Yikes. Well, that's certainly a thing. God made all things, Amanda. Except for the banner. Ernest made that. I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell good. Just add the top bit to the U and it becomes an O. Then it's coming. You know what God also does? Forgives.
Oh.
He forgives teenagers and he never, ever breaks their box mods. Are you going to break Ernest's box mod? No, Amanda. That would be a sin. I think. It's the one right after sloth. Suddenly not so sure about accepting Jesus into me. Listen, I'll still... Do you know what? As long as he wears a condom, it's fine. Don't risk it. Wrap your biscuit.
Oh.
Baba, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it. Is he talking about his butt? Sorry, I saw a joke and I went for it. Accept him in. You let him come in. my help getting something down? Sorry. I'm fine. This is fine. I can swing that. Amanda, can you help? She's not fucking helping with that. Physical labour her. Okay, with the sign. Okay. Amanda begins rapidly scanning the mostly empty room, looking for an escape route of her own. I have to go set up the food. The food's already set up. I'm going to do a final inspection pass on the food. Make sure it's up to code. I'm going to eat your food. Amanda's able to bolt away before myself or Joseph can get another word in. Phew, she can really book it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs.
Oh.
I dated some giant arms once, but it turns out they were alright. It's a pun, but also, you got pretty nice arms yourself. You must have been devastated. It was Armageddon.
Oh.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere. I'm really glad you're here, Baba. Joseph, you can take down the sign and you can take down his phone. I'd quote, Baba, I need your help getting this down for anyone, is it? Is he talking about a boner? Yes. Are you enjoying my company or did you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage? He likes arms, we know that. A little bit of both. It's always something with you, Joseph. Ha! Take it in the back!
Yeah.
Something handsome and pious. He winked at me. This is why we nearly went for Joseph the first time, because he winked at us before, and he's winking at us again. Ooh, an arm kick. You're not that pious.
Oh.
We've just called him handsome. Debatable. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen.
Oh.
I would have lost the debate.
Oh.
You ready to do this? Fucking hell yes, Joseph. Let's make some magic happen. Fucking yes. It's natural. If a man lasts while he wants something whose arms will give out. Magic isn't real, Papa. God said that. God was also a bush one time. That is true. True. Joseph and I grab a stepladder and walk over to Ernest's banner. That turd Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. Any ideas?
Oh, Cracker Barrels.
Oh, Cracker Barrels! What happened to your strong arms and height advantage? Ah, right. I forgot about those. Sad, hello, how are you? You never need to be sorry. You are never expected to come to every stream. Shockingly enough, you are allowed to have a life. I know. Crazy. Someone does something other than just watching me? How dare they? No, it's more than fine, dear. Don't you worry. I hope you're doing okay. Today, we are corrupting a Christian youth minister and destroying his marriage. Also, this is me in the corner. My name is Baba. It's Nigerian for daddy. And I have such gender envy just looking at him. You have a roast dinner with crap. You are living your best fucking life. Amazing. Jokes on you. Oh, God, I love the quote function. So all over, you're doing brilliant. Love to hear it. Also, mate, crackling. Beautiful. Forgot about those. I realised my oversized dad fingers are far too large to get leverage on these tiny staples. You got a hammer I can use to pry these off?
Oh.
Baba, this is a church. we get a little nervous around hammers. Really? Is that a part of the Bible that I missed? Welcome to the stream with the same quote as that Minecraft stream. Did the wet thing come from Minecraft? Who knows? And nails. What? I'm kidding, we just don't have a hammer. It's a swallowtail, I'll swallow. But we have to hurry, the youths will be here any moment, and I'll never hear the end of this if we don't fix it. Wait, I have an idea. I turn to grab the marker that Ernest used to draw on this thing and jump back on the ladder. We can't get it down, but we can send a different message. I only got one shot here. Let's do this right. I'm gonna say that Jesus is coming. That's just gonna scribble out the G. And then it looks like you're a cool youth thing. He has the youth Bible, so that could be the option. Jesus isn't coming. Bad option. Jesus is calming. That doesn't look like it would fit. But that is... Okay. We've saved. We're going to go for this. I managed to completely cover the G with the marker. No one will be any the wiser. See? Like, Jesus is cumin. The spice. Because, you know, he's all things. Even a thing of spice... This is a loose cannon option. It's not coming. Why didn't you just turn the... Yeah, no, I'm going to go with calming. Because what the fuck? I thought it meant, like, coming as in it'd be like, yeah, like your youth Bible that you've got. That's how it ties in. And again, it's deleted the music. It's calming. I'm able to turn the U into an A and an L somehow. It's a little tight, but it works. Yeah, the banner in the background. That's what we were trying to fix there. The only reason I thought it could be coming was because he had the youth Bible. But no, calming I think is definitely the best option to go with there. Well, that's true, I guess. Bask in his calming presence, Joseph. Relax. Crisis averted. Let's just hope the youths don't notice. Joseph checks his watch. The DJ should be here by now. Just then, the doors open and a man struts in with his DJing equipment.
Oh, cracker bits.
Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid Shuffle. Jesus, I am coming to town. Jesus is coming to town. You've eaten a few Jessie in the past days. I don't know what a Jessie is, but I hope it was tasty. Spin Master Quinn. I think we met him through the map playthrough. Also, yeah, it is annoying when I reload, the music disappears. Sorry about that, guys. It'll come. Oh, Jesus, but the plural, but wrong. Because you've eaten cumin. Your physics lecturer is called Jesus. I mean, there's a lot of puns you could throw in there. Or is it pronounced Jesus? Because I know some people pronounce it like that. Hey, I am not Evan. Evan sold all of his DJ equipment to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him.
Hey!
I do... Oh my god, that's Brian! That's Ninja Brian, also from Danny Sexband's band, Ninja Sex Party. That's Brian. I do envy him, though. What would I give to drop everything and start over? Ha ha! I thought it said start all over, which is why I said that so weird. Ha 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 ha! Invalid profession unless he teaches you to walk on water. Shh. I just pronounced... Don't laugh at me. Are you alright?
I am so sad.
I don't know if you heard that, but the guy just went, I am so sad. Alright, I'm better than alright. I'm DJ Spin Master Quinn. The second way you said it, but someone gave him a birthday card for Christmas. I love whoever that was. Oh my god, that person is an icon. He sighs heavily.
Sad Master Quinn.
I I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the ones and twos and give myself a sense of purpose in life. Is he okay? Well, you'll have to do. Do you have a playlist of fun songs that youths will like that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side, right? Come to the dark side. We has brownies. Quinn, you are a mood. Quinn is a mood. Also, the sun has moved again, so I can't... Can the chair go any higher? No. This is what we're stuck with. Very sorry. I'll sit like this so it covers it. Look at all my snacks. No, don't do that. Who is Jane? Why is he sus?
Hey.
The DJ thinks for a moment. Believe me, buddy, I got what you need. Okay, great. I'll get you set up. The DJ leaves. Let's keep an eye on this one. He sounded like he was just going to play Creep by Radiohead on repeat. After some time, kids from the community start filing into the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack. They don't seem to care. Why the fuck is Jay sus? How much Among Us has they played? Darkside, I'm sorry. What is not... What is wrong with not liking bright lights? I agree. Listen, I get headaches easily. Just give me a nice dark room. Why not? Most of the kids group off into tiny clusters, standing in circles, casting sideways glances at the other group of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. Hey, party people! I've changed his voice like for the third time now. Sorry, I've forgotten everything. You know? Waiting for Psycho Killer, talking... Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ.
DJ Spin Master.
DJ Spin Master Quinn coming at you with the sound people want. We're off to a good start. This next tune goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah! A few half-hearted yes echo throughout the crowd. Children's event. Alright. He sighs
Sad
again.
Master Quinn.
Man, it's been a heavy couple of days. This next one's actually just for my wife, Sandra. I hope we can work things out, my little honeysuckle vine.
Now, who wants to listen to Radiohead's Creep?
He sounds playing Creep by Radiohead. Okay, it's fine. Quinn is insecure. He changes his voice because he's never sure if the one he's using is fine. I'm not sure this is appropriate for a load of teens. Amanda sidles up to me, pizza in one hand, punch in the other. Actually, it's teenagers, probably is. Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. Let's see where he goes with this. After the song finishes, he plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying? If you watch the kids really closely, you can catch them cringe every time Thom Yorke swears. There they go. Maybe we should do something about this. Joseph runs up to us. He is killing the vibe. They're listening to swears. Sad swears. Not even like aggressive swears. Wait a minute, let me... Yeah, this chair can go higher. I knew it could. There we go. Better lighting for you. I didn't just hit the desk on the way back in. What are you talking about? Shh. This wasn't the mixing guy. He's a dysfunctional janitor. You're too good with the puns, Ali. We have to do something. You guys should try and give him pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by Rem, or at the very least, No Rain by Blind Melon. You want to help us cheer him up? Actually, I just saw my friend. Frederico! Frederico? He's from Latin. I didn't know you were taking a Latin class. I'm not. So he's from the country. Latin. Yes, it exists. Don't Google it. You can go, Amanda. It's fine. And she's gone.
I am sad.
Joseph and I make our way over to the DJ booth where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry. Hey, bud.
Hey.
Hey, my dudes, how's the party jamming? It's, not.
That's the good stuff.
I'm sorry, fellas. Just taking a moment to find my groove. Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, right? That's not how DJing is works. Again, with Joseph, I really worry about my choices and what I say. Shut up and play the hits. Should have played WAP. I would have never played Dirty Deeds. Or you would have played or Squidward. So that's not how DJing works. Shut up and play the hits. Or play the booty bumpers. That's what Jesus would have wanted. I don't think Joseph would want that, though. But telling him to shut up? Fuck it, let's try that. Listen, bud. If we don't get some clean top 40s pop in here, the room is going to dissolve into a state of anarchic? Dyslexia! Despair! We need the goods. We need those tasty jams.
So sad.
I can play Johnny Cash's cover of Her. Does that count? Now listen to me and listen good. You're going to sit here and play the cha-cha slide, wobble, and Gangnam Style over and over again until these kids' ears bleed. Yes! Hey, buddy, if it's problems you're having with...
Hey.
Joseph leans in close to me. What was his wife's name again? Sandra? Yes! If you're having problems with, Sandra. Anarchic. Thank you so much. I can help you too. I do counselling. It's my job here. And I'm very good at it. Oh, I dunno. I can tell that you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're going through some tough times. Trust me, I know.
Oh.
Joseph places a hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses into Joseph's embrace, crying quietly. There, bud. It's gonna be okay. Thank you. I'll put on some dance hall anthems. You're the best, Spin Master Quinn. With yet another crisis averted, Joseph and I return to the dance floor, where Amanda's waiting with an ice cream cone. Joseph is the emotional support I need. I know, right? Just like, oh yeah, I'm not doing great. I'm here for you. Thank you.
Yeah.
They have ice cream here! Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there? Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing. People are starting to bail, though. Oh, this is a disaster. Don't be so hard on yourself. I mean, like, tall, built soft. I know, right? Like, just give me them cuddles. It's like a weighted blanket, just constantly there, you know? But also for emotions, perfect. This ice cream, top notch. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Baba. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not going to make you stay here for this train wreck. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. Personally, I think cats are great emotional support. Cats are just the loveliest, kindest, bestest things in the world. And then they come over and they sit on your lap and they give you cuddles and just, oh my god, yes. It's like a weighted blanket. I absolutely would love to have him on top of me. Me too. That's mainly what I was thinking of when I said that. I suddenly realise what we have to do. Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're going to want to be here for this. Or be seen with me after this. Oh god. You're not going to... I throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get a ride back with Joseph. Just remember me as I am right now. Not as what I'm about to become. I don't see it, but I am a lesbian, so I guess that's it. Fair. Yeah. I am Pan. She's unfortunately, somehow men still have some appeal. I much prefer girls though. Just women just but then again, gender is also a scam, so you know. It's just you know, straight cis white men. Dude's dramatic as heck. But then they call us emotional. I'm apparently going to dance, I think. Amanda nods. Nice knowing you, pups. She runs out the door.
Kirk Douglas.
Joseph, I'm going to turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youths into it as well. Oh my god. Are you in or out? Are we going to have another minigame? Like when... Pick a name. Opal? When we next play Minecraft, I will name someone Opal. Or when we next have a thing. Let me take a photo of that so I don't forget for you. Pick a name. Opal. Oh, like one of your cats, Opal and Onyx. Oh, that's lovely. We'll name someone in Minecraft when we next play. Or whenever we next play where we get to name someone. Someone will be called Opal. Thank you very much. Are you in or out? Joseph stares at me. He knows what has to be done as much as I do. See you on the other side. See you on the other side. Joseph and I walk out onto the dance floor. In the middle of the room. The youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on. Let's start them off easy and work our way up to the more technical stuff. Start with the lawnmower, roll the dice, the worm. I don't think Joseph would know what rolling the dice is, so I'm going to go with the lawnmower. Alright, let's rip-start this baby. I start lawn mowing on the dance floor. You just want your cat in something. Oh, that's lovely. You'll get it. Don't you worry. They'll be in the game. Joseph seems to respond to that and decides to mow another patch of grass on the dance floor. That's the stuff. I look around. Well, it looks like we've got everyone's attention. Alright, Baba, let's turn up the heat. Shopping cart, sprinkler, running man. Because there's the shopping cart, there's the sprinkler, and then there's the running man. He said start them off slow. We'll do the sprinkler. I pull out a classic. Hand behind head, pointer finger out. I point to make eye contact with several of the youths in the direction. I think that makes them feel uncomfortable, but I push past it. Joseph understands. We must water the lawn. We just came off the end of an imaginary drought and the grass is dying. Don't worry, imaginary grass. We got you. I look around at the youths. They're starting to get into it. Nice work, but we better pick it up or they'll lose interest quick. The cabbage patch, the windmill, the hammer slide. I think I only know what the cabbage patch is out of those. Yeah, you can never go wrong with the cabbage patch. Joseph, you know what's iconic? The realm owner released a metric fuck ton of axolotls into the ocean behind it. That is amazing. Oh my god, I love that. Kudos to your realm owner. We love axolotls. Oh my god, I'm so glad they put axolotls in Minecraft. Although before they did, I genuinely thought axolotls were like fictional things. I'm not smart. Listen, don't shh. We both take our arms and move around in a circle. As I assume you would do in a cabbage patch. I look around to the youths. I think they like agriculture. They're not looking too lively yet, but we can still turn it around. Moonwalk, butter churn, attempt twerk. I want to see how this goes. I know we'll lose the music when I do. Twerking is still a thing kids do, right? I gyrate my butt. Oh, this feels bad. This is really rough. I just wanted to see what would happen. I knew that would go terribly. We'll do the moonwalk. I start sliding my feet backwards. I can't even tell if this looks good or not. But I think these kids have seen enough people doing the moonwalk that they understand the general concept. Joseph makes a moonwalk attempt at wealth. Surprisingly, dude pulls it off flawlessly. I look around to the youth. They're cheering! I knew twerking would go bad, but... your favourite animal is the Jesus Christ lizard? I don't think I've seen the Jesus Christ lizard. I'm going to have to look up the Jesus Christ lizard after this. That sounds amazing. They live in underwater caves in the Mexico area and are nearly extinct. I don't blame you. Fair enough. Or you could always put in the Discord and I'm only here for the animals channel what Jesus Christ lizard is. Wow, camera, focus on me. I am the centre of attention here. Alright, time for the big finish. An attempt at an unrehearsed lift him up like Dirty Dancing. Death drop. I want to go for a death drop. I've seen enough internet videos of this move where I really think I could nail it. On the beat drop, I kick my legs up dramatically and fall to the floor, my back landing on the floor. All the kids start screaming. They know what's up! But at what cost? I will feel this for weeks to come. My chiropractor is gonna be pissed. They can run on water? Oh my god, those lizards that do... Now that makes sense. What was that? The future of dance. The kids swarm the dance floor. They're all laughing and dancing to the music. Looks like our job here is done. Oh yeah, death drop. Somewhat obligatorily, the kids take the dance floor and start to move around. Before long, they're starting to laugh and enjoy themselves. It was dicey, but we've done our jobs.
Whoa.
Come on, the rest of the chaperones will take it from here. What? I have something to show you. It's my dick! Sorry. Joseph leads me out. Oh my god, he's taking me to a dark room when we're having 7 minutes in heaven. Joseph leads me out to the main room and down various darkened corridors of the church. I can barely see anything and find myself tripping over my own feet. Joseph, I think I lost you. His hand finds mine in the darkness. I'm right here. I'm glad he can't see me blush. We keep walking. Where are we? This church is huge. We're almost there. I actually have to admit I was a little dishonest with you. I didn't just invite you out here to help me chaperone. What happened to lying being one of the 10 things you're not supposed to do? I think there's an exception for when you're trying to surprise a friend. Joseph closes the door behind us. I guess we're in a random room in the depths of the church now. What could he possibly have planned? So, last time we talked about escaping to an island where we could live out an easy tropical lifestyle, where our only worry is trying to find that lost shaker of salt. Since we can't actually do that, I figured I could bring a little bit of the tropics to Maple Bay. It's not quite Margaritaville, but something like it. Joseph throws on the lights. Margarita Zone! Welcome to the Margarita Zone. I look around as my eyes adjust to the light. It's his office, but there are twinkly lights strung across the walls, little garlands of fake flowers, and 2 beach chairs set up in front of the desk. There's a blender and 2 glasses sitting on the table. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Joseph, this is amazing.
Yeah.
There's no Pop-Tarts to step on here, buddy. You did this for me? Joseph takes a seat and gestures for me to do the same. 2 pictures of Jesus Christ. I'd usually wait, but I want to... oh my god, yes please. Yes please. Those are so cool. Also, oh my god, oh Paul. Oh Paul. Opal is lovely and deserves all the love in the world. I've decided. Opal Queen. King. I don't know Opal's gender. I apologise for guessing it there. Opal is the best oligarch, which is a form of monarchy person, I believe. Joseph takes a seat and gestures for me to do the same. I did this for us. I think we've both earned it. I settle in while Joseph pours us both margaritas. Why did I say Jacob? I'm thinking of Twilight all of a sudden. You really went all out. I have a flair for the dramatic. You can't lead the community if you don't know how to make a good margarita. I take a sip of mine. This is a killer margarita. I would follow this man. Anywhere. Everywhere. Do you think this dance is going to go okay without our sick dance moves? No. Not here. You're missing the point of the Margarita Zone. Margarita Zone is a place of rest and relaxation. A place where you can kick your feet up and forget about your worries for a while. He is a boy, but I don't think cats really care about their gender, so... Very true. King Opal. Let's watch out Full-Blown Flip-Flops. Sorry, little bop. Let's get tattoos of Mexican cuties. I'm trying to flirt with him here, not Mexican cuties. It's heaven on earth with an onion slice. Let's go. No! I think that's cheese, but... Oh, no! No! Who would have thought getting fucking tattoos would have been a better choice? Fuck's sake! Yes, I know, I'm save scumming it. I thought that would have been the bad one, definitely. I mean, my cat will do anything for food, so... Fuck it, let's make a joke about tattoos. Cool. I mean, I knew he had a tattoo, but I didn't think he'd be down for Mexican cuties. I'm sorry. Totally. I've got a stick and poke kit in my desk. I was kidding.
Oh.
I'm also kidding. But I do actually have a stick and poke kit in my desk. Confiscated from Ernest. Joseph gestures to the makeshift island bar he's made. You know, it's funny. This reminds me so much of when I was younger. I've been meaning to ask, what did you do before you started preaching? It's uninteresting. I left home and got into a lot of trouble. What kind of trouble? Trouble meaning I got to go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I hitchhiked around the country, went on adventures, met all kinds of people, did some stuff I'm not too proud of. But I was young and in love and I didn't have to answer to anybody. And now I host fundraiser car washes and take the kids to soccer practice on the weekends. Sorry, I don't mean to get heavy here. It's okay, my G, calm down. Seems like you spend a lot of time taking care of others, but not enough time taking care of yourself. You need to talk about it, and I'm here for you. Joseph stares deeply into the blender filled with ice and margarita mix. It's just... I think about Margaritaville a lot, or I guess the concept of it, a place where I could strum on my sixth string while I wait for the shrimp to boil and drink margarita all the time. Forget my worries. It's an easy life. I had Margaritaville once. But I think the closest I'm ever going to get back to it is Margarita Zone, a short and occasional reprieve from daily life. Is that such a bad thing? This is pretty nice. It doesn't last forever. That's the rub. When you're in the Margarita Zone, it's not like your problems have really gone away, you're just choosing to ignore them. But there's cake here, so it's pretty fucking sweet. Rowan the dog and Opal the cat, they're also in Discord. I'll check you after stream. I'm very excited to see. I love pets. So cute. Oh, all the loveliness. Yes. Mwah, mwah. Maybe you're looking at the wrong way. Maybe Margarita Zone is actually better than Margaritaville, because Margaritaville itself is an impossible ideal. Remember what Spin Master Quinn said? Sometimes you have to play the sad tunes to appreciate the bangers. If stepping on a pop top is your biggest concern, how could you possibly appreciate boiling shrimp? A Margarita Zone isn't landlocked to this office. I think it's about finding little pieces of Margarita Zone throughout your day and taking joy in these moments. That's awfully optimistic of you. It doesn't have to be anything big. For me, I think it's being able to quietly do world jumbles or drink some strong coffee in the morning. To see my daughter smile, or... I smile at Joseph. To spend some quality time with a good friend. Yeah? Yeah. I can feel myself leaning closer to Joseph. Is it just me, or is he leaning closer too? Kiss. Kiss. Kiss him. Joseph tenses up. He downs the rest of his margarita and hops out of the chair! Fuck! We were so close! You find the ads? I'm very sorry, sweetie. I think they're only set to like once every hour. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. It's getting late. We should head back. Sure. Just got fucking cucked. Whatever. Joseph and I make her. Sure. He let in. I thought we. I know. He's married. He's worried about his wife. I don't give a shit. Joseph and I make sure the dance wraps up without incident before he takes me back to the cul-de-sac. I hop out of Joseph's car before he pulls into his own driveway. Thanks again for the help. Thanks again for Margarita Zone. Maybe we'll go back there one day. If we do, it'll be my own damn fault. Joseph chuckles and drives away. It said he'd already pulled into his... Okay, ignore the continuity error. I walk into my living room to find Amanda curled up under a blanket and groaning on the couch. Hey, Panda. You feeling okay? Dad, I have a tummy ache. Eat too much youth group food? I drank too deeply from the well of life, and now I pay the price. Big mood. And by well of life, I mean that big lukewarm punch bowls of seltzer, juice, and sherbet. Amanda slides to the floor with an elongated groan. I thought it said elegant. Need anything, kiddo? A time machine that goes back approximately 2 hours in the past so that I can warn myself of the folly of excess. I'll pour you a glass of water. Love you, Pops. How'd the dance go? Oh, I crushed it. Got the kids on the dance floor at the expense of my dignity. They are all dramatic. 100% yes. Listen, we're a family of extravagant, over-dramatic people. What can I say? It's how the daddy emos do it. A fair trade. Just take some aspirin. Also, everything hurts. I'll see you in the morning, kiddo. Night, Dad. Drink plenty of water. That is a good tip. I should do that more. Date complete. Yeah, I resaved. I reloaded that thing when I gave a bad answer. I know.
Thank you so much.
Aaron. Sorry, because it's voiced by Aaron Hansen, I'm just like, oh my god, hey. Tip 77, don't smoke. Yeah, with Matt, we tried it. It's been a long day and I'm not quite ready to sleep. Usually when I feel this way, I mainline Investigate TV until I pass out. But tonight I feel like it would make me antsy, so I decided to take a relaxing stroll. After a bit of wandering, I find myself passing Jim and Kim's. Being of a legal drinking age and of sound judgment, I decide to step in. Typically, I try to limit my consumption of alcohol to set a positive example for Amanda, but I also feel a responsibility to play a role of social agent in our community, and a watering hole such as Jim and Kim's is the perfect place to do it. Also, I desperately need a beer. Jim and Kim's is lively tonight. The patrons are milling around, and even Neil seems to be having a good time. Coming here was a good idea. This music's a bit loud. Let me turn it down a touch. There we go. Now it's like half of me. As I reach to collect my beer, I see Mary at the end of the bar. She's not semi-ironically throwing herself all over anyone. In fact, she's all alone. She looks so sad. A pang of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Does she know? Is it because of me? Am I a homewrecker? Yes. Also, why did the music suddenly stop? Say hi. I'll say hi. I decide to go and say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. This seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyway and she finally notices me. I didn't do anything to the music there, so I don't know why it stopped. I'm very sorry. You. Okay, this was maybe not the best idea. Hey? Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph. He's a great... I'm so glad. So happy for you two. Mary, I'd never accuse you of anything uncouth, Baba. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship.
Give it a rest, buddy.
You're a good friend, aren't you? Sure, yep, just a friend. I'm there when he needs me, Mary. Unlike some other people in his life. So you're an expert on my marriage now? It doesn't take an expert to see you two are miserable. I'm not trying to be an expert on your marriage. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say sorry and just... I can tell that you're having a rough time. I just want you to know that it doesn't have to be like this. I don't want any hard feelings between us, Mary. Mary pauses. It's all messed up. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm sorry for us both. Mary pays her tab and strides right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back. Drinking too much water can cause water intoxication? You just told me to drink water! Oh no, I know. Oh my god. Craig, okay. You've got the runs. Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. She's so passive-aggressive. Mate, she's just aggressive at this fucking point. Man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still strong. Strong. I am strong. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Is this his children? Don't I know it? Hey, I've been reading up about whey protein, if you use that. Figured it helped you develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what that is. My children are having a tea party and they wanted me to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'd love to come, I'll let Amanda— Ah, shit, I shouldn't have said yes! No, I'm hanging out with Joseph, sorry. Listen, Craig will be another playthrough. Probably next playthrough, we're going for Craig. We'll get Craig. But right now, things can get pretty serious on a third date. Let's go for it. Let's do it. We're doing the full Homewrecker playthrough in one go, baby. I really want to see Joseph again, but after that weird encounter with Mary, I don't know. He's my friend, right? I should be able to hang out with him and it not be weird, right? I ain't saying nothing. I am actually saying a lot, though. Mainly how I want to destroy their marriage. I'm a good person. I'm a great person. Right? The computer pings as a message flies into my inbox. It's Joseph. Hi, Baba. We should hang out. Like, actually hang out. No manual labour, no impromptu therapy sessions with sad DJs, no kids, just you, me, and the ocean open. Craig is cool, though. He's strong. Craig is very cool. And as he clearly just said, very strong. And daughters who are very good at computers. Wait, how are we going to get out on the open ocean? He has a boat! He likes fishing! We're going to go fishing! How are we going to get out on the open ocean, you might ask? Good question. Whoa. Prescient? I don't know what that word is. If you're interested, I'll meet you down by the marina and you can check out the goods. If you know what I mean. I mean my yacht. Let me know. He offered us to check out the goods and I was... Then he suddenly said it was a boat. But I'm attempting weightlifting, so I can't really say he's cool because I'm biased. I mean, we're all biased. I said Matt was cool because he had tats and liked cats. Like, we're all biased. Joseph owns a yacht? Joseph owns a yacht?! I am as surprised as you are. You've been holding out on me. I'm your only daughter, whom you love. What, did you think having me as a father would somehow afford you the fringe benefit of getting to go on a yacht? What else did it get me? A healthy upbringing in a supportive environment. I'm literally paying your college. Not a dog, that's for sure. I'm literally paying for your college. And how much does college cost? You guessed it, the exact price of a yacht. I would give up on all of my hopes and dreams to live on a yacht, sail the 7 seas, grow a really long, gnarly beard, marry the ocean. Honestly, fucking same, Amanda. The biggest of moods. Amanda stares off into the middle distance, thinking about her future as a boat hermit, I guess. Relax, kiddo. Joseph's inviting me onto his yacht. It's going to be a yacht of fun. It's going to be a yacht of romance. I'm glad you're excited, but that doesn't mean you get to start throwing out puns. Why yacht, Amanda? Well, gotta go get ready to go on my friend's yacht. I start to walk away, but Amanda stops me. Hey, in all seriousness, I hope you have fun. Okay, Amanda, yes, but also no. But make good choices, okay? I'm fucking I'm trying. I am trying here. I am trying not to save scum. But, don't stay out too late or you can't go to Jennifer Longford's birthday party this weekend. She promised me she would propose to me, but ended up going with Logan Crutchfield. I'm not going anywhere near that party. Good bit, Dad. Good bit. I respond back to Joseph, letting him know I'll be there. The marina, complete with a local mum and pop's shop and small diner, frame the bay. I've gone for a few. Also, do you want to know what's interesting? This playthrough, we haven't had Amanda and her friends being twats to her. We haven't seen the lovely cake. Have we not been paying Amanda enough attention? I worry. I've gone for a few walks by the bayside to stare enviously at all the nice boats before. Joseph should be around here somewhere. Gosh, this is fancy. I feel a little out of place. Good choices? Mate, all of our choices will be trying to get that D. No. Hey, Baba. Joseph, where are you? Up here. I look up. Joseph waves to me from atop a huge yacht. I've never been on the... Amanda is cool. I love Amanda. Amanda's fucking amazing. Best daughter. Aside from me, I'm the best daughter anyone could... Oh. I've never been on a yacht before. You never forget your first. I mean, he's making the jokes for me here. I glance at the name on the side of the boat. The St. Peter, huh? I inherited this thing from my pops. Real fire and brimstone type. Loved yachts. So, what's the plan, Captain? I figured since last time went a bit sideways, we could cast our lot out on the open sea, wrestle with Neptune, set sail on the seas of adventure. You're kind of a goofball when you're not wrangling your kids, you know that? Joseph smiles and winks from his perch. Oh, he's always winking at us. I have no idea what you're talking about. I also want to hug Amanda. I want to give Amanda just the biggest hug. Just, oh, Manda Panda. Lovely Manda. I'm imagining her here. I mean, being like, Manda Panda. You know? Joseph hops down and extends a hand to me, helping me up onto the yacht. I'm thrown off by how soft his hands are. Does he moisturise or what? I want to be friends with Amanda, partially to be able to have it. Also, yeah, I honestly, hanging around with Baba all day seems like great fun, seems hella chill, but also Amanda does seem like she would be just a wonderful, loyal, very witty, funny friend. I am not any... I'm loyal. I wouldn't say I'm witty or funny, though. Then again, you're all still here, apparently, so who knows? Baba, stop thinking about his hands and how soft and nice they feel wrapped around something. Pure thoughts. He had the same thoughts. You're gonna be on a boat, alone, with Joseph, on the open ocean. It's a yacht. He's married. It's fine. This is fine. I'm funny. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. After undoing the mooring and climbing into his captain's seat, Joseph slowly takes the boat. And I'm nice. Thank you. I really appreciate you saying that. I wasn't fishing, but thank you. Listen, my brain be bad and often says mean things, so it's nice sometimes to hear that I'm not mean. Joseph slowly takes the boat out, ringing the bells. The big steel bell with extra emphasis, even though nobody else seems to be around. Shoving off! Boat launching! Man and boat, launching as one! The St. Peter navigates out of the marina and into open water, with Joseph doing the occasional steering flourish as the boat bobs along with the waves.
Oh.
He seems a lot more relaxed out here. Joseph is definitely in his element. Also, I just love this art. Look at the light and on the water and... beautiful. This is the part where we wrestle Neptune. So please remove your shirt and roll in some talcum powder. I didn't bring any talcum powder. Luckily I brought my Neptuning fork. I'll allow that auto mod. Is they're being nice in the way they said it. No, being mean to yourself. I will kill you with overly aggressive compliments. I'll be nice to myself, I promise. Also, good to know auto mod will catch threats to my life. Joseph stifles a laugh. Oh, collegiate level dad joke there, Baba. For a while we watch as the trees and waves pass us by. Where are we going?
Oh.
A little further out. It's a lot quieter once we get out on open water. Plus we could see whales. Whales are cool. I don't trust whales. Nothing should be that big. Noted. Joseph maneuvers the boat past some boys. He sighs. Wish I could get out here more often, but you know. Family, wife, saving souls.
Wink.
Wink was just said to me. So many souls, I can barely hold them all. You're choking on iron brew right now. Oh mate, I haven't had an iron brew in a while. Now I just really want some iron brew. I watched Joseph work the boat. Despite his age, he doesn't look like he's slowed down at all. From what I can from here I can see how toned his muscles are. Impure thoughts. Joseph and I boat in silence as the bay gets smaller and smaller behind us. I decide to peek over the edge of the ship. The wake this thing kicks off is insane. I wonder if Joseph would ever let me water ski off his yacht. Hey, dolphins! Joseph, there are dolphins! So you're scared of whales, but not dolphins? I feel like there's an unspoken truce between man and dolphin. I would be more than comfortable riding a dolphin into battle. You might be moving to Wales soon? Very nice. You'll get to see all these fun long signs and words that you can learn. You could learn Welsh, so you can have better water. Wales does have nice water. It's very soft water over there. Beautiful. Also, apparently I'd be more than comfortable riding a dolphin into battle. Dolphins are horrible, evil animals that torture other animals for fun. Dolphins are way more dangerous. They sometimes drown their babies for fun, you know. Can I trust nothing on the open ocean? Oh, you are Welsh. So yeah, you probably can understand the signs and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, you've mentioned you were Welsh before. I'm very sorry. Brain be bad sometimes. You can speak some Welsh? That's hella impressive. That's amazing. Listen, I can't even speak English properly. I like to think that I'm pretty cool. Alright, Joseph, it's you and me versus the entirety of marine life. I yell out to the ocean. You're all spineless invertebrates. I had a lobster last week and I can't wait to eat more of you. My life's goal is to... You tell him, Baba. And here we are. Baba, welcome to the ocean. I look out into the vast expanse of blueness. Yep, that's the ocean. I'm suddenly struck with an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia despite being in a wide open space. That's called agoraphobia usually. I am on a boat with a handsome man. A handsome, married man. And there are whales beneath us. Nothing should be that big. It's a little daunting, isn't it? Do you trust the whales? You know there are more dangerous things in the ocean than whales, right?
Oh.
Like tuna. The tuna is the apex predator. You can even pronounce the name of that really long town thing. That one? That's impressive. I am very impressed. I mean, I was already impressed by like your fitness and stuff, and you were like, yeah, I can lift this many weights, like 295 pounds or something. You said the other day, and now you could bring out. You get a round of applause, baby. Yes. Oh my god. All the praise and adoration goes to you, Sad. That is amazing. The tuna is the apex predator. What about sharks? Sharks are tight. It's the tuna you gotta watch out for. And the whales. Hey, wanna look out wistfully over the sea with me? Yes, Joseph, I would love to. The lus sounds like a soft cat hiss in Welsh. I love how as soon as I did that, a few were dropped out. Fair. Joseph and I head over to the bow of the ship to do some quiet contemplation. Are we gonna have a Titanic moment? Is he gonna stand behind me and do his things? I'm gonna be like, I'm flying, Jack. I'm flying, Joseph. You know, Shh. Quiet contemplation. Pretty accurate? Yes. Mate, just call me a linguist. I'm alone with my thoughts. Cool. I look out to the sea for a bit, then over to Joseph. He looks so commanding as he surveys the ocean. It feels like he really is at home on the water. What Mary said to me at the bar, I can't stop thinking about it. Is she right? But she's terrible to him. He's unhappy. He deserves better. I don't even know what to think about this, but I feel so drawn to Joseph. You can't learn French. You've already got a second language in that brain of yours. You don't need a third. That's too many. That's just a lot of work. I should say something. So, about Mary? English is so fucking hard. English is just, oh my god. You ever thought about how weird the word marmalade is? 3 A's, all pronounced differently. I realised that when my French teacher, we once said to them, like, what was the hardest word you ever had to learn in English? And she was like, marmalade. Because you've got R, and A in there. And you have no accents to say how the fuck they're meant to be said. And I was like, oh shit, she right. Joseph continues to stare off into the distance. It's, well, if you really want to know, Welsh is, once you understand the phonics, surprisingly easy to read. I've heard the same thing actually about Korean as well. The once you understand the just sort of like phonetic alphabet thing, it's very then easy to understand and wrap your head around. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll try learning Welsh. I should probably get a grasp of English somewhat before I do. Who knows? We'll see. Well, if you really want to know. Suddenly I hear a sputtering coming from the engine room. Joseph runs over to the boat's controls and taps on some dials. I guess we can talk about Mary later? Oh, okay, so we might have a small problem. What small problem? We are out of gas. The whales are going to get us. The whales siphoned our gas! It's okay, I can just call one of my boat buddies to come tow us back in. Joseph pulls out his phone. Just kidding, I can't do that because there's no service. I check my phone. I don't have service either. Should we just submit ourselves to the whales? Well, I do have an old radio in the office, but it's broken. Are you handy with tools? You're dyslexic, but you find Welsh good because it's similar to English, but actually sticks to phonetics and grammar. Good to know. Good to know. Maybe one day I'll try and pronounce that long town name. I can do a stream of challenges. I am a dad. If the radio is anything like frantically putting together a bike on Christmas Eve, it should be no problem. Let's take a look and see what we can figure out. Joseph directs me towards the radio and showcases its insides. I don't know how radios work. I think there's just some frayed wires in here. If we can reattach them, we should have a working radio in no time. We stare into the interior of the radio. Okay, get me a soldering iron. I don't know if that's the right thing. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. I don't think Joseph knows either. you know what? Let's just throw some stuff around in there and see what works. You can save. Oh my god! MacGyver that radio. Put some gum in there. I got a wire here. You can go there. Yep. I'm sorry, is that a fucking condom? Mate, I need to save that apparently. Me and Joseph are gonna need it. You can go there. Wait, power? I think you're missing something. Okay, I need to actually use the wires to get the things, I think. I can't pick up the gum. I cannot pick up the gum. Okay, that's fine. Do you want to go like there? And then this wire, nope, not the ball. The ball can... You can... Oh my god, it's a coconut. Let's get a paper clip. Let's get another wire. Power. Oh my god, did I do it? I did it! Also, I think you could do voice acting. Thank you so much. I don't even know how you'd get into voice acting, but that's very nice to hear. Thank you very much. Hey, it works. Kinda. I saved the condom for us, Joseph. The radio springs to life. Whoa, we did it! Joseph speaks into the receiver. Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? He tries a few other channels. Nobody responds. We might be a little far out. I don't think there's anyone in range. How big's the range? Well, this radio came with the boat where my dad bought it in the 60s, so, not great. That is reassuring. Now what? There's worse places to be stuck than on a yacht. Wine? I'm stuck with the man of my dreams. Well, one of them. Wine. 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 I keep a couple of emergency bottles below deck, and now he's offering me wine? Oh my god. My meds recently increased, so I haven't been able to drink again. And listen, in like 3 weeks, I can have a glass of wine, and I am so excited. Want to go grab some while I fiddle with this radio some more? Yes. Let's see. Wine, trousers and underwear, hello. It's got to be around here somewhere. Examine the lounge, examine the shelf, examine a cabinet. Cabinet will probably have it. It's a sturdy cabinet, a little bit dusty, but I bet there are some treasures in here. Examine fire extinguisher, flashlights, examine drawer. The drawer? Hey, it's wine! A whole drawer full of wine? It's a yacht club miracle. You're good at doing voices, but you can't do accents. I don't know if I can do accents. No one said my Matt accent was terrible when he was speaking a lot in stream, so maybe I can do the base American-ish accent from just watching enough TV, you know? Twilight Rouge, huh? Come to daddy. Now I just need to find some glasses. It's a sturdy cabinet. A little dusty, but I bet some treasures. Look at the flashlights. Well, this is a solution to a different problem. Maybe if we're stranded out here for a few days and run out of electricity, we'll need these. But the chief concern is the wine intake. Okay, so I don't need to bother checking them once I've found the things. Shelf. Take a look at everything on the shelf. Photos? Why not? A few photos on the wall here. Looks like a picture from Joseph and Mary's wedding day. Nice grandpa glasses. Looking real slick there, Joe. Another picture of Mary and Joseph on this very yacht. Quality 90s fashion right there. Mary has a patented stink face. Oh, still has her patented stink face. But at least Joseph seems happy on the water. Hey, it's all the dads! Looks like from a couple years ago. The gang's all here. Brian, Matt, Hugo, Craig, Damien, Robert. Wow, Robert's actually smiling. And wearing a sweater? That's... I know that sweater. And there's one guy on the end that I don't recognise. Hugo's ex, maybe? And hey, here's Joseph go-karting with the kids. That's fun. Take a look at everything on the shelf. Let's look at the knickknacks. If there's one thing that Joseph does right, it's the odd stuff he puts on shelves. I take a moment to closely examine what I think is an old submarine clock. Ah, and there's the crosses again. Boy knows his crosses. Really cool design too. Okay, Cool. We'll look at the books as well. Why not? It's not too much. Great thinking about muscles is that your legs look fat until I flex and they pretty much look like blocks. Yeah, my legs just always look fat. It's fine. I love my body because it keeps me alive, you know? Should I treat it a bit nicer? Yes. But should I be mean to... Listen, body positivity is a hard thing. And I know people are like, just go for body acceptance. And I'm like, mate, that's still just as hard. Why not go all the way? You know what I'm saying? I'm a big gal. Looks like a bunch of different Bibles on brand. A couple of old vet magazines. I get those must be Mary's. Wait a minute, is this... Well. Now the hot body shoe is on the other hot body foot. Take a look at everything on the shelf. I don't know what... Hey, fat is good for you. Fat, yeah. I mean, there's an extent. I think mine at this point is a bit much. But you know, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Listen, I'm fucking great. We haven't examined the lounge. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels on everything, leather couches. It's like an old Playboy photo shoot in here. Don't touch anything. There's semen everywhere. Examine the bed. We'll go for the side table. That's probably where the wine glasses are. Here are the wine glasses. These are perfect vessels for the Twilight Rouge. Finally, time to get back to Joseph. For an old yacht, this lounge is... Oh, okay. I'm going to quickly look at the floor. Some clothes strewn on the floor by the bed. Socks, slacks. Yep, a pink polo shirt. Well, I guess I know how Joseph prefers boxers or briefs. Seems a little lived in. Has he been staying here instead of at home with Mary? Because things aren't looking good. Besides, you look nice. You look like a healthy person. Oh, thank you. I'm not, but thank you. I do need to get back into it. I think being at home hasn't helped. I used to walk in and out of work every day. That was like 1.5 miles each way. So my body shape wasn't exactly healthy, but I was relatively somewhat. And now I sit in a room all day and do nothing but eat snacks. So need to start doing some exercise in the mornings again before work, you know? But sleep is so hard. We're going to examine the bed. Oh, a California King. Swanky. It's unmade and a little messy. Less swanky. Okay, we're going to go back to Joseph. I found the wine. Seems like he's living in the yacht. Probably because things aren't going well with Mary. I bring the wine and glasses up the deck and find Joseph still hunched over the radio. Baba, wine. Good to see you two. Just in time for the sunset. I didn't take you for a drinker. Haven't you heard? I'm a cool minister. How cool.
Oh.
I can land half my kickflips. What is that, like 4?
Yeah.
5 on a good day. Pour me. Regular pour, power pour. I'm gonna save, because he's married to Mary. I worry that the power pour would be too much, and he might be like, ugh. Now this is how you do stranded at sea. We clink our glasses and drink up. This wine's not bad. There's a hint of... Am I tasting... grapes? You have a discerning palate. It might be grapes. Joseph and I lounge on the deck with our yacht wine, taking in the ocean air. The sun starts to dip below the horizon. We could be stranded out here forever.
Oh.
I can't think of anyone else I'd want to be stranded with. It's just you, me, and
Yeah.
all those whales. So many whales. You're killing the vibe.
Oh.
Revive the vibe. Revive the vibe, Baba. Generally it takes 3 days and a gigantic stone door rolled in front of a tomb. But, I think we can save it. This view, though... Do you like your mysteries hot-bodied? Oh my god, so the hot-bodied mysteries was Joseph's book? I bet we'll have a whale of a time. What's it? I have to ask.
Douglas, Lawrence,
It's a really rewarding series, Papa. Look, you have fun with your word jumbles, and I will enjoy the well-crafted narrative excellence of a highly regarded cereal. Of sex books? Detective novels. Sexy detective books featuring a hard-boiled gumshoe who can't be held down by the law, or by love, or by the mystery of the Spanish love. You read them too. The author really hit her stride around book 17. This view, though, I mean, there's something a lot... For a second, I thought he was talking about us, and then he said sweet and full-bodied, and I'm like, fuck it, it's the wine. I mean, there's something a lot prettier right in front of me. Sweet, full-bodied. God damn. Joseph, this wine, so good. God damn! I go to take another sip of wine, but stop myself. Me talking about a book with a lesbian couple. Is wine an acceptable beverage in Margarita Zone? That it is, Baba. All beverages of leisure are welcome in the Margarita Zone. This is almost what we wanted, right? No responsibilities, no worries, other than possibly dying out here. And the whales. But yeah, I'd say we're in the zone. Joseph and I clink our wine glasses again. To the Margarita Zone! You took the shower, but you refused to put on a shirt. If you didn't have chesticles, you would be shirtless more often. Fuck shirts. Chesticles be just... Oh my god. You know? Why? So, I just... you know? But then a guy can wander around without a shirt on, and that's fine, but a woman can't. Because apparently we've now decided that mammary glands are sex organs, which they're fucking not. So many whales. They're an inconvenience, and mine are barely even there. Mine are very much there. Mine are so big I usually can't find a bra in a shop that will fit. So go online, baby. Anyway, we're out at sea with a handsome hunk, and we're ruining his marriage, and I'm very glad about it. Wasted away again. If you have any salt shakers, we can arrange them into a pentagram to summon Jimmy Buffett. Buffett! I was told it was Buffett. You're lucky because you have small chesticles. I envy you. Maybe he can save us. As a youth minister, I make pacts with neither the devil nor island jammers. If we're to get off this boat, it will be by the grace of God.
Oh.
Or Steely Dan. Amen. Our laughter dies down. We're both silent for a moment, looking into each other's eyes. Mine just aren't bra-shaped. There's always a massive gap when there's no boobage at the top. Yeah, mine... Gravity does a lot to these fuckers, and they're just... Oh, man. It's a lot, you know? And then you wear the bra, and then suddenly they're up here, and I'm like, oh, stop it. You know? Joseph leans in closer. I feel myself doing the same. We did this before, and then he pulled away. Don't pull away, Joseph. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. It's a great idea. I can't help but feel like doing this will only end up hurting someone else. Someone else. Just go with it, then. If they were big, I would not exercise mine, because pain could not deal with more. Yeah, it's one of the things I found when I've like tried like jogging and stuff. I once wore like 4 sports bras and it did jack shit. Kiss him. But his face is really close to my face. Bubba, I have to tell you something. Mary and I are done. Yes! Sorry. I mean... Oh no! I pull back. I think about the clothes strewn around the lounge. The undone bed. Are you living on this boat?
Yeah.
I didn't want to mention it, but, he sighs, strolling back to the controls of the boat. I lean on the console next to him. This is the music that happened when we also got Matt to fall in love with us. This is the falling in love music! Oh my god, he's telling me Mary and he are done so that I can be with him. Give me a second, guys. We had a very long talk, and it's unsalvageable. I'm staying here until everything's sorted out. Oh, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do... I'm fine. I'm fine, actually. It was a long time coming. For the first time in a long time, I'm seeing a path to happiness. And now I can focus on myself and stop trying to deny the things that make me happy. Like Dick. His name's Richard, he's great. I need someone who will be there. Someone kind and honest. You know what makes you happy, Joseph? That Dick! And you deserve that, Joseph. You really do. Anyway, I've been having this crazy feeling that there's someone who I could get in the habit of having around. Someone very close to here. Okay, I want to be like confusion for people trying to assume my gender. Like I want my body to keep... Exactly. I don't mind my body as it is, but I want a beard and like a good moustache. I want Baba's face and the rest of me same, you know? Is that so much to ask for? I think not. Just look at that. Look at that. Okay, make the hair an afro, and then we're there. Like, make it my hair. Give it actual proper curls instead of just, you know, Geralt's hair. But otherwise, yes. I mean, I've already got most of those piercings. I genuinely have 3 lobe piercings and 3 helix piercings, so... Is it Wales? I mean, you... Oh, I was trying to be subtle. I think I'm picking up what Joseph's putting down. I lean forward, closing the gap between us, when Joseph grabs the receiver. Come in. Is anyone there? No. Over? I want his hair, it's pink. I have pink hair dye downstairs. We're stranded out on open waters. We've been out here for hours. Please, send help. Over. But, wait. Are you guys gonna kiss? I mean, what are your coordinates? Over. Baba, have you been leaning on the talk button this whole time? I look down. Oh, I definitely have been leaning on the talk button. I'm amazing, guys. Your Joseph's eyebrows, they are some pretty sweet eyebrows. Betrayed by my own butt yet again. Looks like Joseph will just have to grab it for me. I didn't lean on it, you leaned on it. Neither of you were leaning on the talk button. We didn't hear anything. Over. Hey, were you listening to us? Sir, we here at the Coast Guard are professionals. We were not doing that. But as professionals, it seems like you deserve happiness, and we think it's closer than you think. Over. How soon could you guys be here to give us a tow? Over. We'll, pick you up in the morning. Sounds like you two have some stuff to hash out. Over now. Wait! Silence. Nobody returned our radio calls. They've left us here till morning. Together, we saw while fixing the radio there was a fucking condom. It's happening. I think they've left. We stare at each other for a second. Well, Joseph carefully places the receiver on the table, making sure the talk button isn't pressed in. Coast Guard be shipping you. Truly, yes. Well, okay. Joseph grabs me by the shirt and pulls me in for a kiss. We did it! His lips are soft and sweet from the wine, and his skin is still warm from the sun. Coast Guard be like, ooh, cute couple. Just kiss already, you coward. I reach for his belt and pull him even closer, running my free hand under his shirt and up his side. This is way steamier than we got with Matt. Is it? I think I grabbed Matt's butt. I don't remember. He pushes... Okay, yes. This is steamier than we got with Matt. He pushes me against the boat's console, kissing down my neck. Come on. His hands drift to my thighs and he effortlessly picks me up. And this is why he is our daddy of choice. Wow. Joseph carries me below deck. He can go below my decks. I'm sorry, there's a fucking mini game in the bedroom. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't fantasized about this, but I didn't think he'd be so aggressive. Okay, turns out Mary was lying when she said that he was vanilla as hell. He is not. He can go below my decks. Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to say this without laughing. I've wanted this for so long. He throws me onto the bed. I let out a little yelp. Lots of time to kill, Baba. We'd better get started. Yes! Best date! Wow! Yes! Oh man, I might have overdone it on the wine last night. Just a few more minutes of sleep will do just fine. Wait. I open my eyes to find Joseph's face a few inches from mine, an arm slung around my waist. He's sleeping peacefully. His hair is mussed and his lips are still a little red. He was using them a lot yesterday. Ayy. Did I fucking stutter when I called him daddy? Thank you, Nightbot, for the perfect quote. I think this is what I was talking about when we were talking about when we discussed the Margarita Zone. Finding little perfect moments of joy, like the way the light falls across Joseph's face, or how he's holding me tight, even in sleep. Plus, apparently, he will grab us, pick us up, and throw us down on a bed. Listen, this is the best of both worlds. We said earlier that he was emotionally supportive, and turns out, rough in the sack. I believe in me. Possibly. Hopefully. Maybe. I'm very tempted to curl up closer to him and keep sleeping, but I know the Coast Guard will probably be here soon, and I think I'd like to be wearing clothes when that happens. I nudge Joseph. It takes a couple of shakes before he blearily opens his eyes. When he notices me hovering over him, he breaks into a huge grin. We should get dressed. Joseph pulls me in for a kiss. Do we have to? No, we don't. Fuck the Coast Guard. Don't know, because I want Joseph to myself. Oh my god, he's even got a whale in the background here. How was I not terrified of that before? Another kiss. Stop trying to tempt me. Yes, this is the Dad Rector's cut. Coast Guard can join in. He's all mine. They ain't stealing my man. But yeah, they can join in. Fine, fine. The Coast Guard eventually shows up and tows us back to the bay. They thankfully keep their comments to themselves. Joseph steps off the yacht and walks me to my car. I, had a great time. Me too. No thanks to the whales.
Nice.
Shh, shh. You're on land now. They can't hurt you here. Take care, Joseph. I'm seeing you again, right? This isn't the end of everything. You too. He gives me one last kiss on the lips before he turns around and walks back to the boat. Well, I've been gone an entire day. Hopefully Amanda's alright. Amanda, I'm... Dad! She runs up and hugs me. I was genuinely concerned about your well-being, but upon closer inspection you seem to be okay. What happened? You know what I mean? Those big balls that she has. Listen, what can I say? Mood added a lot of the quotes and had a particular style when they're going for I'm surprised, given he was kissing down our neck, that she isn't like, what are these fucking hickeys from, you know? The yacht ran out of gas and we got stuck. But it was okay, because I was on a yacht. Also, the candle is still going. This, smells lovely. I'm dead. Weren't you scared? Your father feels no fear. Were you able to take care of yourself for the night? Yeah, just did a ton of drugs, vandalized a few cars, then embezzled some funds from my school. All in all, pretty low-key night. Where'd you learn that from? I learned it from you, Dad. Well, if you did, you would have funneled those funds through a legitimate cash and carry business, fudging the books over the course of years, so you don't arouse suspicion from the feds. Rookie mistake, Panda.
Oh.
I'm glad you're back in one piece. Swallowtail, how sweet. See, the quotes initially were just weird out of pot phrase things, you know, largely from Until Dawn and things like that. And now they've fully devolved into just me being horny on May, apparently. Did you make good choices? Yes, I did. Oh my god. Trust me, I took so much dick in my throat. Sorry. Yeah, I think I did. But hey, I'm starving. Want to make sandwiches out of whatever we can find in the fridge? More than anything, pups. Nothing can beat reading in print. What about saving the planet? Do you do good? Do we have a good date? A good date? A? But he fucked me! Didn't even get an S? Oh my fucking god. Grow your own vegetables. It's cheaper, I think. I just want to know where they came from. That's the fun bit. We don't add where the quote came from. Most of these I can remember, but some of them... I feel like the Swallowtail one was another Dream Daddy one, where I was saying, hey look, it's a swallowtail bird. Maybe. Phew, I think I finally have everything set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. Oh my god, I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Baba, be cool. Amanda walks in through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad? Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. What? No, you asked too many questions. Sorry, sweetie. I did that one last time, so I'm gonna go with I had a crab cake sandwich for lunch, that's probably it. You're allergic to shellfish? Oh. Oh no. I forgot. Again. Wait, but we said I had a lobster as well the other time. And I just... Listen, there's only Daddy's for us to date, but another time. Yes. You're finally back. Hello, Ali. I hope you're doing well. Your Wi-Fi shuttered and then you had to do other stuff. Events unrelated. No worries. You missed us fucking Joseph. Sorry. We accidentally let the Coast Guard hear him declare his love for us. Then we kissed him and he grabbed us and pulled us in close. Then we grabbed his belt. Then he started kissing down our neck. Then he was running his hands up and down our thighs. Then he picked me up and threw me onto a bed and apparently was very rough with it. Money smut. The twunk romance. It'll be on VOD. Don't worry. As soon as this is over. Think you might redo half your emotes just for funsies. You want them to be consistent. They don't fit the vibes. Except for shut. Never getting rid of shut. My only driving force. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was literally like 3 minutes ago as well. I'm sorry. Dad, oh gosh, I'm gonna be sick. What have I done? I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. You're going back in the VOD right now. Go for it. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lean Amanda over towards the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I want to get you a little something. Yeah, we've done this before. She goes out and I give her, like, TiVo thing. Oh no, it's the DVD box set. Yeah. And then we go outside and there's actually a party. I'm skipping this. I just want to get to see my boyfriend Joseph again. Follow Amanda to the back door. What? Oh god, I have to remember all of their voices. Oh shit. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire life mission is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here! Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's ice cream cake and a good time with crunchies in the middle. I don't even know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? I am so proud of you, Amanda. My father has never told me he is proud of me. Maybe that's why I'm so excited by the thought of dating 30-year-old men who I can call 30. Oh, I've exposed myself too much in these streams. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and ensure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Baba, my dude. Pablo, how's the t-shirt business going? My bud, I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Oh, yeah. Shh. Leave me alone, Skyler, I can say what I want. Each one of them finely quality, screen printed with the logo and visage of world-renowned witch house outfit, Vacant Veil. Purchasable at most respectable retailers, but more specifically, out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world-famous apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Couldn't see, but I did the thing that... Baby, you got it! Oh no. Mary's here. With everything that's happened between me and Joseph, I should be a good host to say hi to her. But I don't wanna... Don't worry, I'm not actually I'm only judging you a little bit. Understandable. Come on, Bubba. You can do this. I walk up to Mary.
Come on.
Hey. Hey. You been good? Just peachy. I have to go over there now. That went about as well as I could have expected it to. Bubba! Brian, you made it! I don't pass up on good Mac. His voice has changed again. Why? Because I don't give a shit about Brian and remember what his voice was. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi! Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See? See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thanks you so much for inviting us. I think this is the same voice I gave Carmen Easter. Fuck's sake. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro. Bro. This is a real rager. Taking our old age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild. Dude, don't worry. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Let's hit the gym sometime soon, huh? Sure thing, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hey, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all the ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh, boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah?
Hey,
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. You could tell yourself. Hugo comes up with a plate of mac and cheese. What was Hugo's voice? I think it was deeper than Okay. The perfect. No, that's more Damien.
The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Wonderful work, Baba.
That's what it's going to be now. Thanks, Hugo.
You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals.
Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey!
Congratulations on graduating. I know you are going to do great things at art school.
Haha, yeah, thanks. Pew, 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 pew. Wow, I am Amanda. Now I wish I was that cool. I ain't that cool. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realised that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention.
Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want and there's nothing you can do about it.
Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe?
Nope.
Yes.
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place. So...
She'll fit into college just fine. Hey.
Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table.
Good stuff.
Yep. See you later. Hey, man. Matt! I love you, Matt. I love you. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of Right Step banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she will love that. Have you gotten that oregano smell out of your upholstery yet? Oh, wait a minute. So it's still... This is the weird thing. I noticed that it was acting as though we'd still, like... I think it's still taken into account that we've gone on all of our second dates with whoever we had when we finished the last game. Matt's a papa, Joseph is a daddy. I'm not changing my opinion, right? Yes. Thanks, Sad, for filling in for me in the steamy moments. Listen, Sad did wonderful work as ever. Love you having here. Finger guns, the ultimate way not to be forced into a conversation. Abso-fucking-lutely. It seems to still recognise that we've had 2 dates with Matt, but we haven't had our third, which is why Matt's not our guy. But that's nice. We're still good friends with Matt. That's good. Still working on it.
What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. It's not a threat, but what?
Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. I stare at Lucian. He knows. I know. But I am a man of my word. The story of his oregano betrayal will go unsung. Thanks for coming by. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Joseph. Also, Ali, perfect timing to come back. Good cake. Joseph knows that well. Hey. Sad, you are wonderful and fabulous. Listen, you're all amazing and I am always so happy and grateful to have you here. Oh yes, in the previous Stream Daddy stream Skylar, when we went for Hugo, Lucian sold us oregano instead of weed. And so Matt and I spent an afternoon smoking some oregano in his house. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Joseph. Joseph, it's so great to see you again. Great party. I should have you organise our next youth group mixer. My dance skills are ready whenever you need them. Hey, if you aren't busy this weekend, I was thinking we could catch a movie or something.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be fun. Netflix and chill, am I right? Sorry. This feels weird. It doesn't feel like it did on the yacht. No! So, oh my god, and the cherry blossoms falling down. It feels like it did on the yacht to me. You'd think either of them would have known that was oregano, or at least not weed or something. So I guess things are still friendly with Mary? Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that. Joseph sighs.
Yeah.
We talked. And we talked for a long time, and there was some yelling and some crying, but ultimately there was reconciliation. I'm sorry, Baba. I have to make this work with Mary. Oh! I know, I shouldn't have. I didn't mean to hurt you. And I'm really sorry you just got caught. How dare he! Fuck you! I've just felt so alone lately and I'm not even sure I'm doing the right thing here. Fucked then cucked, you're right. He just tells us that he's madly in love with us, that we've been what he's been looking for, declares his love in front of the fucking Coast Guard, gives us the hottest night that we have had in many a year, and then leaves us. Maybe if I'd have played it more with, I don't know, being a twat to Mary, she would have not tried to get back. I don't fucking know. You've come to mean so much to me, and I'll never forget all those beautiful forget them, bitch! Throw them in the fucking bin! Fuck you! But I have to thank you. In a way, this whole thing with you helped me realise that I still love my wife. Oh my god! You were just a fun experiment for me to try it out, but I've realised I'm straight. Is that what you're saying to me right now? Cock and ball torture in the yeah. Oh, that's great. I know it probably isn't what you wanted to hear, and I'm sorry if you're hoping. Fuck you! This is where my life is, and I need to be right by my family. Yeah, I get it, you're married. And the others, all of their wives are fucking dead or left them or something. But what the fuck? Queer baited. It is, isn't it? He's the queer bait he makes you think he's, you know, and then you, oh, how dare he delete the VOD this bastard doesn't deserve. Joseph is a bitch. Joseph is a bitch. But hey, Joseph, don't squeeze my hand. We'll always have the margarita zone. Oh, okay, so just whenever you're feeling horny, you'll call me up to your boat, we'll go out there, we'll drink some wine, and you'll fuck me and then leave me again. I think not. I have standards. I have some self-respect. At least Baba does, okay? Baba does. How dare... Don't wink at me, you little shit! Joseph stands up. Fuck you. Take care. I'm gonna fuck Craig next time. Go eat a dick. You too, Joseph. Man, did I do something wrong? Was there another way this could have ended if I'd done things differently? Do I need to replay that save and actually get him to leave his wife? Do you want to know what we might do? We are going to go for Craig next time we play this, but I might also check and see if there's a way, if there's any ending where I can get Joseph to full-on leave Mary. Joseph, recognise you're better than a side chick. Thank you. Go fuck Mary too. Cuck them both. I mean, she was hitting on me that first night at the bar. Unfortunately, Baba is hella fucking gay. Not into women whatsoever. But no. Do you know what? Just to get back at him, Baba should, but we won't. We're gonna be the bigger person, bigger in more ways than one. What's he working with? Little leany, teeny, weeny, limp dick man. Don't want, no. This ice cream cake is my new boyfriend. Go for it, Baba. The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So... I also have something for you. For me? Why? Vienna Sausage Joseph versus Bratwurst Baba. He's looting. Am I mocking him after I was saying that he gave me the best night of my life and it was hella rough and fun? Yes. Why? Sadness. Betrayal.
For me, why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings, for once or anything, but I'm genuinely so worked up about this. How fucking dare he? Growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. Wow, what's it like, Amanda, to have a dad who's supportive and nice like that? I wouldn't know. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. Again, I wouldn't have a fucking clue. I was really scared of going to college and being away from you, but I realised that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. Attachment to be like... I wouldn't be who I am today without you. My throat genuinely hurts from shouting it that much. Oh my god. What a twat! I can't even replay it now to try and get him because I need to go and have dinner. Joseph doesn't even get to Dom like because Mary's a bigger Dom bitch. Exactly. He's using me to try it out because he knows when he's at home with Mary, he's got to be the good little sub. Fuck you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, Baba, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. Ah, and I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time! Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. Hydrate? Me and you both be like, Amanda, wow, can't relate. Thank you for the hydrate. Everyone remember to have a little sippy sip where you can. Look after your health. Have a little sip. Baby, love you very much. It's us. Kind of shocking all our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Replacing the water from the tears we're gonna shed over this. Exactly. We're gonna cry so much, we need to take in some fluids so we don't just also get a headache over it. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You are such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited. Again, yeah, no, never heard anything like this from my dad. But, you know, knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honour. Amanda and I wave goodbye to the partygoers as they leave. We sit together and watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon. I'm glad you made some friends. Yeah, one of them turned out to be a bastard fuckboy. Of course he is, fucking blonde twat. Yeah. I know that's maybe not what you were looking for, but these people care about you. I love you, Dad. We'll always have each other. Anyway, next time, Craig goes 50 minutes consecutively because he has an absurd core leg. Genuinely. You want the best night of your life? Fucking great. You want the athletic fucker. You're right. It's gonna be hard at first, but this is the next chapter in our story. And I would be nervous about it, but I know that you're always going to be looking out for me the same way I'll always be looking out for you. Your dad said that you're really good at drawing and that you're a smart-ass. That's all you really remember. I know smart-ass isn't necessarily a compliment, but you take it as one, because it means you outsmarted the fucker. Yeah, it means you're smarter than he is, so... Greg can fuck off. Fuck off, Greg. That's what we call Skylar's dad. They're a fucking twat. Team Daddy Emo? Team Daddy Emo. The police are driving behind you. Don't give them probable cause to pull you over. While the credits play, I am going to see if there is a way to get Joseph in Dream Daddy. Okay, Joseph, all endings? How to romance Joseph. Okay, we're looking this up. It's gonna be a dream, Daddy. Go away, cookies. I don't want you. Reject all. There we go. Why are you playing things? Day number 1 is this. Christian. 23 says from romance, what's out at sea. You can't. He already cheated on her once with fellow dad Robert. That's why when we saw the photo, it said, I recognise that jumper that Robert's wearing. So he fucked Robert once, and now he's just fucked us. He won't do so again. He'll end. So the end of this word date is the end of romantic possibilities, but players still get a nice pin-up as a fond farewell. Apparently there are some secret endings that we can get with him. Yeah, we can get some different endings with him if we've gotten everyone else's endings, I think. So, another reason for us to do it more. There is no way for us to get him to leave his fucking wife. I'm gonna angrily eat some cake. This cake could have been his, but he'd be tripping. I'm furious. How dare they? All about dads! Yeah, sure, I guess. Dream, daddy. Dream. Joseph, you suck, I know. Not even that well. That's what we get for him. Fuck you! You twat! You heartbreaking cunt! No one had redeemed it, so welcome. You are first, Sad. Well done. While we wait to brighten the mood, last D&D session we were locked in a room with corrosive fluid dripping from... There we go. Dripping from a machine. You didn't realise it was like oil, staying on top of water and not diluting. I used a water summoning spell and we had to stand in boxes while the main character did the puzzle up top and read the instructions on the machine. Amazing. But my lovely, lovely beans, with that, we did not successfully corrupt a marriage or break up a marriage. We did corrupt a Christian youth minister, but apparently he was already a bit, Robert had already had his way. Next time we will go for Craig. Craig would never hurt us. I mean, Matt was the right choice. Thank fuck we went for Matt first. Imagine if I'd have put that dick in front of Matt. Never. But with that, let me do this. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you have had a lovely time watching. Hope it's been fun. The main character is another player who just does shit and hit for like 44 damage one time killing boss. Sounds like a useful person to have on the team. But yes, I hope you had a nice time. I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time it may be. I really appreciate you all being here. And I hope you have a nice time until I see you next stream, which should be tomorrow evening. Minecraft, baby! Yes. With that, I give you kisses. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah. And I say, bye!